Hey, what's up, everybody? It's a little night for Q&A, I suppose. So, like always, just chill time, talking movies and all that goody good stuff. So, how are you guys doing tonight? You guys pick up anything today for Blues Day Tuesday? You guys watch anything today? Read all that? What's up, Ethan? What are you expecting from A Quiet Place Day 1? I'm just hoping it's a good prequel, because I love the first two. So, that's all I can hope for. Very nice. Love Godzilla X Kong. I don't know. So again, how's everybody doing tonight? I think that means and Kong. Godzilla and Kong, but like they're working together, but I don't know. There's people I know that call it Godzilla. They call it Godzilla Kong, and then there's some people that call it Godzilla times Kong. Some people call it Godzilla and Kong. So, that's kind of what I think it stands for, to be completely honest. Yep, as if it's a math equation, which it's not. So yeah. So yeah, have you guys picked up anything recently? Let me know that, and then some. Here, hold on. I'm gonna look at something. All right, let's do this.
Roadhouse. I knew that's not going to get any awards, but it was a blast. Challengers. I wish it wrapped up a little bit nicer, but I saw it last nonetheless. Bad Boys Ride or Die, an absolute blast to see in the theater. Dreamboat 2. I love it. I don't think it was the best thing ever, but it's still fantastic. Love Lies Bleeding. Amazing performances from the entire cast and amazing cinematography. The Bike Riders, a movie that kept me engaged the entire time, and I'd actually really like to rewatch this as soon as possible. The Fall Guy, an absolute blast of a film from start to finish. I absolutely love it. Civil War, arguably this year's most bleak movie. I saw the TV Glow, the year's weirdest film, and it was great. Abigail, some of the most fun I've had all year so far with the vampire ballerina. Late Night with the Devil, regardless of some AI usage, it's great. Furiosa is my favorite movie of the year so far. Marathon 13.5 for 4 years.
So, Mike, if you're watching this, my good sir, I did check out your top 10 shorts. How to clarify, you guys know what I'm talking about. You guys know what I'm talking about. The Mike who's always constant with this channel, my watch along, my main watch along co-host. I should be specific, but he's a great dude. He's one of my best buds. So yeah, Mike, if you're watching this, buddy, awesome list. It was a great list there, Mike. Cinema Geek, what's up? And Judd, what's up? Oh, I was gonna show this a little while ago, but I did grab this Chucky Funko Pop at Five Below, and when you press this little button, it has a little message in it. Yeah. So yep, you have this. So, oh man, cool. A couple things. Didn't know if you wanted it like that, buddy, but you got that. So. Ooh. Excuse me, dude. So just taking a little chill right now. The MVP is in the building. What is going on, Drew? So. So yeah, just having a little chill night. Just gonna talk movies when somebody comes in that I sent the link to, and yeah. That's from Black Panther. What do you think is the most overrated MCU film? You're stumping me, dude. Probably Iron Man 3, honestly. Probably that one. I don't like that movie at all. There's a lot more people that like that movie than I honestly expect. So, yeah, I don't know, man. So. Oh, did I mean to click on that? Sorry. Just checking to see if my theater's still going to update their site for showtimes on Horizon, American Saga, and A Quiet Place Day 1. What's up, Hunter? Doing pretty good. Horizon Part 1's magnificent. Nice. Again, I plan to do the double feature on Friday for Horizon and American Saga Chapter 1 and A Quiet Place Day 1. So, we'll see. Did I see the Bike Riders? Yes, I did see the Bike Riders, and I loved it. I thought it was great. I saw it on Thursday with my mom, and she really enjoyed it too. So, yeah, I did see the Bike Riders, and it was great. Well, let's see. Who we have here? We missed you, dude.
Hey, what's up, man? How you doing? How's it going?
Dude, we missed you.
Yep. It's been a minute, right? It has been
it's great
a
to see
minute.
you, buddy.
It's great to see you too, Luke. How you been? How's everything been going?
Doing pretty good, sir. How about you?
Good. Been doing all right. Been a little busy, so I haven't had as much time to see many new films, but I did see a couple of things. This year, I've definitely been slacking, but I'm definitely going to have to pick it up a little bit. I've also gotten a PS5 recently, so it has been taking up a little bit of time, but I definitely am going to get back into the swing of things. Other than that, I've been solid. Recently saw, I'm sure you've checked because my logs and everything like that. I recently saw a film that you really enjoy, and unfortunately, well, actually, I don't know if I actually already told you this or not. I saw Abigail. Did I tell you that?
You did talk about that.
Oh, yeah,
you did talk
yeah,
about
yeah.
that one. I know you didn't care for that one, which that's fair.
I also saw, and then you may not like me for this. When Evil Lurks.
Oh boy.
Oh, thanks, Hunter. Yeah. I didn't really care for it as much as most people did, and I actually prefer Terrified from the same director more, to be honest.
I haven't seen that yet, but I loved When Evil Lurks.
I thought When Evil Lurks, to be honest, I know it's gonna sound crazy. I thought it pulled its punches more than I thought it would.
Yeah,
especially during like the dog scene, which I thought would have been more fucked up, and then the aftermath of it was like not as bad. But I mean, also, if one of my main pet peeves of this film, and if I were to really get into, I don't want to spoil it on the stream unless the people in the chat don't care, but I won't in case they haven't. There's one decision towards the end that really kind of pissed me off, and I'm really not that kind of guy to get picky about that sort of thing.
Right.
I also saw The Last Starfighter, which I actually thought was a pretty fine little 80s sci-fi flick. I know you weren't a huge fan of it, but I enjoyed it.
It's so dated. Like,
I mean,
I couldn't really get into it, honestly.
Well, to each their own. I thought it was, I didn't love it as much as I wanted it to, but it was fine. I recently rewatched The Thing again because my mom had not seen it. Oh, thanks, guys, Hunter Hewitt and Cinema Geek. Hate to burst your bubble, but I don't really have content at the moment, but that'll be changing soon.
Sure.
I saw The Thing because my mom never saw it. She loved it, which was
creepy
surprising,
ass movie.
but very good. I saw Anyone But You, which was a fine little rom-com. Not as good as let me see, because I remember this guy. He either directed No Strings Attached or he directed Friends with Benefits. I think it was Friends with Benefits.
It's Friends with Benefits.
I preferred Friends with Benefits more, to be honest, though. But
I mean, but it's a nice little.
But
Anyone But You is like a nice little throwback to 2000s cheesy rom-coms. Like,
no, I still enjoyed it. Like, it was still a fun time, but I still preferred Friends with Benefits. Then I saw Mars Express, which, if anyone has not seen Mars Express, highly recommended for fans of films like Blade Runner. Really, really good. The visual art style could be a little bit flashier for what it is. It's kind of got like a little bit of a plain animation, but it's a really good movie. And other than that, I've been pretty good. And yeah, no, I have not seen The Hitman yet. My mom wants to see it, so we're probably gonna watch it pretty soon.
I mean,
here.
it's got. I mean, he's talking about the Netflix film Hitman.
Yeah,
with,
the
Glenn
one with
Powell.
yeah, I think didn't Linklater direct that one?
Yep, Richard Linklater made it.
Yeah, I definitely want to check out The Hitman. It's on Netflix at the moment, so.
Well, I mean, it's a
definitely
Netflix
do that.
exclusive film, so it's not going to be gone from there anytime soon.
Well, you know what? Hush left. But actually, speaking of
Well,
Hush,
but that was because it was never labeled as a Netflix movie.
well, it was at
which
the
was the weird
time,
thing.
to be fair.
So,
Right, but it was at the time.
right, but
Anyways, good news for people who like Hush. Mike Flanagan said that there's going to be a physical release coming out soon.
which I still have not seen Hush, but thankfully, since there is going to be a physical release, I will be buying it so I can finally check it out.
I'll definitely be grabbing that too, since that is one of my favorite horror films by him. I think it's probably his best film, if I'm being honest.
That's fair.
And yeah, I still have not seen Furiosa. I kind of missed my chance to see that in the theaters. Little bummed about that, but I am going to give it a shot pretty soon.
It is on digital now, so
Yep. And hopefully, if I enjoy it, I'm gonna be grabbing that really nice steelbook. That I don't know if anyone's looked at the artwork for the upcoming steelbook, but it's probably my new favorite Mad Max steelbook. Right next to the original release for Fury Road. It's just I love the design. So definitely.
I probably will be grabbing that steelbook for Furiosa.
You probably will or won't.
I think I probably will.
Yeah, it looks really nice. Anyways, any new pickups today, Luke, for the month?
Well, I was going to show you all the ones that I got for the month because I got quite a bit.
Okay.
Like I always do. The pains of being a collector in my book.
Listen, those pains will never end for us. You know that, right?
I mean, I remember a year ago you said we all need to go to rehab, so
we do need to go to rehab. We'll quit when we want. I just need one more fix. Don't tell me I have an addiction. That's the pain.
I'm not going to say that because we both do. That's all I'll say.
Right. No. Yeah, we both do. That's the joke. But there's nothing wrong with it. It's a great hobby.
And plus, what if your internet goes out, or what if the film you want to watch on streaming is taken off?
Oh yeah, that's 100% like a factor because people don't really think about that.
Yeah, exactly. So, all right. So I'll start it off. So I got Bleach: 1,000-Year Blood War, Part 1. This has the first 13 episodes. So,
you ever seen the original Bleach?
I'm not. I think this is though. To be honest with you, I don't know.
Well, that's a sequel series, I think, because I think that's like a new season. I haven't seen much of Bleach, but the original was out on Blu-ray as well.
I didn't know there was actually. I thought that was the only one that existed, but that's on. But that just goes to show you I'm not the biggest anime guy.
It's okay. No, I don't know a lot about anime either. I just like quite a few.
What I want to do is I'm still trying to get. I was on an anime kick on Saturday night while I was at my brother's house. Like, I was just watching random anime movies on Tubi.
Okay.
So, but one of them I will get to here in this stack.
Okay.
So I picked up Wednesday on Blu-ray. Finally, I was really waiting this one out to get this on Blu-ray. But I love this show. Cannot wait for season 2. And when I found this at Target, I instantly picked it up.
Yeah, because Target's also going to go the Best Buy route, in case you didn't know.
Yes, but this was still
good.
A great find. So I did buy the complete series of Shaun the Sheep.
Oh, yeah. I think Shout released that recently.
Yep. Shout Kids released it. Shout Studios, whatever you want to call it. Yep, they released this.
Kind of crazy that it's already hitting stores, considering that it just came out and Shout releases take a while to, at least in my area, they take a while to show up in retail stores. But that's a cool ass find. I'll give you that.
And the good thing is, it wasn't $50. It was actually $36.
Dude, what? That's insane.
Yeah, it was $36.
That's a good price.
So yeah, that was an instant buy for me. And plus, I love Shaun the Sheep.
Never really saw much of Shaun the Sheep, to be honest, but I've always heard it's good. The Wallace and Gromit people, I think, made that, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, it's art. It's an Aardman show. So, yep. Cool. All right, and then I'm gonna show off my stuff, the stuff I got from Horror Pack, as I just got my package today from Horror Pack.
Okay.
So I got Blood from the Mummy's Tomb.
That's a Scream release. So
yep, Scream Factory. So, and I'm a Scream Factory sucker, so I have it.
There you go.
And then this is the Horror Pack limited edition. So this is one of those words you can only get through Horror Pack. This film called The Girl Who Cried Her Eyes Out.
Never heard of it. But hey,
that's the thing I like about Horror Pack, though, is that they'll give you films that you never heard of.
Yep.
And then you're that one person, and sometimes you're that one person when you're like, guys, this is actually really good. Check this out. Like,
never know. There's always a hidden gem to be found.
Yeah. And then the next one I got is The Call. Not the Halle Berry one. This is the one starring Tobin Bell.
Pretty good, though. Yeah, I've heard that one's pretty good. That one right there. This decent.
I never heard of this one, though. And then this one I'm going to be sending to Jared because I have this film already on Blu-ray, and because I saw the hints for Horror Pack when I got the email, it said that there was going to be a Nicolas Cage film. I was like, hopefully it's one I don't have yet.
And it's one you have.
Yep, it's one I have, unfortunately. Second time in a row. Second time in a row.
Well, hold on. How long have you been having Horror Pack?
For a few months.
Okay, so the good news is it's not too frequent that this has happened.
Well, I've had it since March. So,
okay.
No, late February. I got my first Horror Pack in March.
Oh, okay.
So I should have clarified on that. So
maybe I should subscribe.
But yeah, but once I saw that, I was like, God damn it! I was actually kind of pissed off because I already have it.
Right.
Which is always Pig.
Wait, why'd they put Pig in there? Is that even a horror movie?
No.
What the hell?
But yeah, I'm gonna be sending this to Jared since I already have this movie.
It's not even just. It's just so odd that they would give you Pig.
If it was Prisoners of the Ghostland, I still would have given that one away because I have that one too.
I'll say this though, it's kind of cool that it came with the slipcover. So
yeah, I can give it that. I mean that's the second time I've gotten a movie from Horror Pack with a slipcover, so that's lucky. That's lucky for me.
There you go.
Because the last one I did get was The Last Victim. It's a movie starring Ron Perlman.
Mm-hmm. And
I got that one with a slipcover. So
gotcha.
Anyways, now we can move on. We got
Party
On, Dude! The Bill and Ted double feature that has Excellent Adventure and Bogus Journey.
I think Shout just announced like a new set for those all three movies recently as well.
I already had the third one.
Oh,
so I just needed to find these two, and plus this was $12, and it was factory sealed. So
there you go. I've never seen them.
Not excellent.
I know. I gotta rectify that.
Yeah. Or should I say, whoa?
That was funny.
Whoa. in my Keanu Reeves voice, basically. Then I have a little film called Come and Find Me, starring Aaron Paul.
Jesus Christ. Listen, no offense to you, Aaron Paul, but your forehead is fucking huge.
Looks like Frankenstein, to be honest. No offense on that, by the way.
Never heard of that film, though.
Yeah, it was fine. It's very forgettable, but I wanted to pick it up and give it another try.
Fair.
And then I have the Red Dawn remake.
I enjoy the original. I've never seen the remake.
Might be seeing the original in here pretty soon. Hint, hint. And then I got Good Luck, Chuck, because I actually want to try out some of Dane Cook's movies.
I think the only Dane Cook comedy I've seen is Employee of the Month, if that's the name of it.
Yes, it's Employee of the Month, but I got My Best Friend's Girl and now Good Luck Chuck.
Hmm.
So I want to give those a try, since even though they're not very well received films, I want to
You
try
never
them
know.
because because I saw the movie Mr. Brooks starring Kevin Costner,
Mhm.
and he was fantastic in that film.
Okay.
So basically, have you heard of Mr. Brooks?
I've heard of it. I just haven't seen it.
Yeah, him out of all people finds Kevin Costner committing a crime, so he decides to blackmail him.
So he's like the bad guy in the movie
Well,
for blackmailing Kevin Costner.
Well, because Kevin Costner has a split personality.
Oh.
For his first personality, he's a big guy in town. Other side of his personality is that he's a serial killer.
Oh shit.
So Dane Cook finds him committing a crime and then decides to blackmail him.
Oh.
So then I got the Death Wish remake, which I still want to give another try, but I have not yet.
I enjoyed it. I know that's a hot take.
I know, but I mean, I want to give it another try though. That's the reason why I bought it, and plus, I mean, I have the original, so
Yeah.
Then I got Ninja Assassin.
I don't like that movie.
It was $5, dude. I couldn't pass.
No. Give it a shot. I agree. $5. Why the hell not, right?
Yep. Don't ask why I own this. This was also $5.
Oh. I see.
We're gonna move on.
All I'll
anyways.
say is this. All I'll say is this. Some of the worst CGI for a movie that came off of a film that has some of the best practical effects. Think of that for a second, guys.
Yeah, think about that. And then we got Wrath of the Titans, because I do want the Clash of the Titans remake.
Do you want to know something so crazy? Arrow announced out of all the things, those two are going to be getting a box set. I'm so surprised. It's
That
the
is
Clash of
surprising
the
to me,
Titans
but
remakes.
I don't need those on Arrow. I'm good with the regular Blu-rays.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to get that, but I will be getting the Desperado, either the standalone or the box set that comes with all three. I'll probably be getting that soon.
Yeah, there you go. Then I picked up Crimson Tide.
Heard good things.
Yep, Tony Scott flick with Denzel and Gene Hackman. And also, rest in peace, James Gandolfini.
There you go.
And then I got Let's Be Cops, which I actually think is a funny movie.
I remember watching that and thinking that was pretty funny. That was a good time.
That's a funny movie. Like,
yeah.
People shit on that film when it came out, and I was like, it's funny.
It's not that bad.
It's funny. Like, especially that scene, like when they're trying to control the situation of like those sorority sisters. Like,
it's been years since I've seen it though, but
it's a very funny movie though. I enjoyed that.
There you go.
Then I got Olympus Has Fallen, London Has Fallen, and Angel Has Fallen.
I enjoyed Olympus. I don't like London, and I haven't seen Angel.
I've seen all three of these. Enjoyed this one. This one was yeah.
And
this one was good.
Okay. I think they're planning on making 3 more, if I'm not mistaken.
I do want to see another one though. Actually, I actually do want to see another one.
I have the Olympus Has Fallen Blu-ray. I got that from Goodwill recently, so that's not a bad deal. And you know what? I even enjoyed the awkward sort of copycat of that, White House Down. That's sort of like the PG-13 version. I enjoyed that one too.
I think I like that one a little bit more because I watched that one many more times than Olympus Has Fallen.
I think I prefer Olympus, but I enjoy White House Down quite a bit.
I get you. But next up, we got Predator 2.
I enjoy Predator 2 quite a bit.
I love this one actually. This is actually
Oh my god.
Out of all the sequels, like not including Prey,
Mhm.
this one is my favorite.
I think Predator 2 always got like a shit rap for no reason. And
I love Predator 2.
yeah, Predator 2 is honestly, to be honest with you, that is one of the most underrated sequels to an action movie out there. Also,
Because here's
Danny
how it'll go
Glover.
for me. Here's how it goes for me. The original Predator, classic. Like,
Yeah,
it's
I
a
think
classic.
that's number one for me too.
Easily.
Obviously.
Predator 2, underrated.
Mm-hmm.
Predators, didn't care for that one. It was okay. But
no, not the Predator.
That movie
No.
can go suck a cock.
No, that movie's awful. I haven't seen Prey, but
Prey is awesome, dude. That's a great movie.
I might check it out. I don't know. I've heard good things about it, but I don't know. Predator 2 though. Look, I'll say this. It's Danny Glover in an action movie that isn't Lethal Weapon. That alone deserves appreciation.
Yeah, I agree. And then I got Dr. Dolittle. This is the version that I grew up with.
You know what's crazy is that I've never seen that movie, but in my grandmother's old house, I was given I asked if it's possible for me to cover some of the VHSs because I grew up with some of them. And Dr. Dolittle was one of them. I've never seen the movie, but I have a copy of it on VHS now, I guess.
Yep. I mean, I grew up watching this one. This was actually one of my favorites growing up.
I know they made like a couple of sequels to that one.
Just watch the second one. In regards to all the sequels, I like the second one. Other than that, though, the rest of them can fuck off and fuck the Robert Downey Jr. movie.
Oh, yeah. The Robert Downey Jr. movie got blasted by critics and everyone. I've never seen it.
And I may sound like a giant hypocrite because I have it, but it was very cheap. So
fair.
Then I got We're the Millers with a lenticular slip.
God, that is a sick lenticular. Not gonna lie. I've
This
heard
is
that
a
movie's
damn
pretty
funny movie. It's damn funny.
Ooh.
Then we got Crawl.
Ooh, I love Crawl.
Very surprising film.
I would say it's my favorite Alexandra Aja movie.
I don't know. It might be for me too, but I don't know. I haven't seen any of his films like recently enough to tell you. Then I got Creepshow 2.
Never seen either.
The first one's definitely better, but I like Creepshow 2.
I heard people hate Creepshow 3.
And I don't plan on watching Creepshow 3.
Me neither.
But then we got Project X. Really crazy comedy.
I've never seen it.
Then I got Man on Fire. Denzel.
Yeah, that's one of his better movies.
That one might be my favorite.
Really?
I don't know. I rewatched it not too long ago, and that one might be my favorite.
Okay, I'll definitely have to look into that more now.
Yeah. Then I got Dope.
Dope.
Lion, because I got my man Dev Patel in it.
That's a good biopic from memory.
Such a great film. That movie made me cry.
Yeah, I really enjoyed that movie.
Here is one of the anime films I was talking about. I actually watched this one twice this month, which is Paprika.
I've only seen that movie once. I got to give it another shot at some point.
You have the film by Satoshi Kon.
His best movie for me is because I think I've only seen 2. His best movie for me is Perfect Blue,
which I still have not seen. But
that's a good one.
I do want to watch it though, and also I do also want to check out one of his other films, Tokyo Godfathers.
Yeah, that's one that I've heard is really good too. Kind of like a Christmas.
But I love Paprika.
I like Inception better, since apparently
I do agree with that. But I mean, to be fair though, Inception did take a lot of inspiration from Paprika.
Yeah, that's why I brought it up, because it's
I know, but I mean. Mm-hmm. I don't know, but Inception, yeah, I agree. That one's definitely better.
Speaking of movies inspired by Satoshi Kon stuff, Perfect Blue apparently inspired Black Swan.
Yep, I knew that actually.
And I actually prefer Perfect Blue to Black Swan quite a bit.
I have not seen Perfect Blue, but I actually love Black Swan. Um, next I got Fighting with My Family, also one of the biggest surprises of 2019.
I remember when that movie came out, but I never saw it.
It's really good. And then we got Mary and Max, which is a little claymated film.
Heard it was pretty good.
It's pretty strange, but it's good. It's really good.
Good.
Then we got What's in the Box?
Oh,
7.
what a classic. Love 7.
One of the scariest films I've ever seen.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Then we got 101 Dalmatians, the original classic. Grew up watching that classic as a kid. Thelma and Louise, Ridley Scott classic right here as well.
Easily one of his best movies.
And Steven, I'm about to break the one rule, dude.
Don't we don't talk about it.
I'm gonna break the rule though. Talking about Fight Club.
Now you know what happens.
Yep. You got the 10th anniversary edition of Fight Club.
I love that movie slipcover because I don't want to lose something precious to me.
And in general, one of the best movies ever. Love it. Then we got Fallen, starring Denzel Washington. This is actually a foreign Blu-ray, but it is region free. So.
Oh yeah, it is. I see the little UK ratings sticker.
Yeah, but this is a region free Blu-ray. So.
There you go. Heard that movie's pretty good as well.
Very interesting concept for a serial killer movie, though. Where basically, there's the serial killer that can't die. Like he's involved with some kind of demon that can only transfer by touch. It's interesting. That's all I will say. And I got the first Maniac Cop, which I absolutely love.
I prefer the second one quite a bit.
Hold that thought. Just wait. Then I got Dogtooth because I'm still because this is one of the only Yorgos films that I've not seen yet.
Still got to see that copy of Poor Things you sent me.
Be prepared there, dude. Be prepared. Anyways, next I got Crybaby from starring Johnny Depp, directed by John Waters. Oh, written and directed by him.
That slipcover. Hey, Jared, long time no see.
What's up, Jared? And then we got the original Piranha.
I have been meaning to see that one, but I haven't yet. R.I.P. Mr. Roger Corman.
Yeah, this is part of the Roger Corman's cult classics line on this Blu-ray.
God, I can't believe he's dead. That's pretty sad.
I know. Then we got Donnie Darko on Arrow. One of my all-time favorites. All right, let's see. Just got done watching The Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare. I'll be talking about that here in a little bit.
I wonder how that was. I know a lot of people enjoyed it, despite some of the negative reception.
And I got these criterions about the show are for 31 on 31 that I'm doing with Fritzky this October.
Okay.
So I got Peeping Tom, which I liked. Didn't love it, unfortunately, but it was pretty good.
I haven't seen Peeping Tom, but I know that movie was one of the most requested movies to come out on Blu-ray in North America because it was only available in literally every other country but here for the longest time.
Yeah, but just recently got this one, Carnival of Souls.
Nice.
Then I got Eyes Without a Face. The Cremator. And then this one I have seen also and I absolutely loved. Cure.
Ooh, I've been meaning to watch that. I hear it's a great Japanese
Kiyoshi
film.
Kurosawa. Loved it.
Gotta see it.
I won this as a bid auction on eBay for $8. So do not ask why I own this.
You fought for it. What? You hated it? But it was $8.
know.
It was $8 to the slipcover. I get it. I get it.
Yeah, I did that. I threw it. We're gonna move on. Got the Book of Clarence, which was pretty solid. Didn't love it. Didn't hate it. This one I actually thoroughly enjoyed. I know a lot of people hated, which is Drive Away Dolls.
Haven't seen
I
it.
enjoyed that one. Oh, immaculate.
With Sydney, I Am So Sweeney.
You were waiting to pull that.
I was waiting in it. You know what? It could have came out better, but I did what I could. But no, she is fine. But I heard that movie's actually pretty good. I know you guys have said good things about it.
Just wait till you get to the ending, because the ending will make or break the movie for you.
Oh, I'll have to keep that in mind.
That's the real make or break it point is the ending. So, all right, and then we got the Studio Ghibli Steelbook of Spirited Away.
Oh, that's a great movie. I have that on regular Blu-ray from G-Kids.
I mean, it's a classic. Like, what can we really say?
Mm-hmm.
Then we got the original Red Dawn on Steelbook.
I
Shout Select
enjoyed the
Steelbook.
hell out of that movie, and I don't care.
I haven't watched this film in years, but I remember liking it. I remember liking it. Okay.
It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fucking fun.
And then we got I just got this in today from Amazon. The Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare, the Steelbook.
Nice Steelbook.
Love this Steelbook. As soon as I saw the design of the Steelbook, I had to hit pre-order on this.
And the quality of the movie, how is it?
It's pretty damn awesome, in my
It's a good
opinion.
movie? I'll have to check it out.
It's awesome. If you love Inglourious Bastards, I do think you might have a good time with Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare.
Okay, so that is gonna that's probably gonna work in my favor because I do like Inglourious Bastards, both versions.
Because it is Quentin. It's basically Guy Ritchie's version of Inglourious Bastards is what Ungentlemanly Warfare is.
Okay, I'll have to give that a watch.
But it's a lot of fun though. I mean, you get to see Henry Cavill acting pretty over the top.
And killing Nazis, what's there not to love?
Dude, you even get to see Alan Richardson and Henry Golding killing Nazis. Come on.
There you go.
All right, and then here's Maniac Cop 2 and Maniac Cop 3, both on 4K.
I haven't seen the third one, but I love the second one. That movie's ridiculous.
I love the first two. I have not. Again, I also have not seen 3 yet.
Just a heads up, I heard 3 is where it goes downhill.
I hope not, but we'll see. Sully asks me if I've seen the Bike Riders yet. I did. I did see the Bike Riders on Thursday, and I loved it.
Ooh, hot take
Jesus,
time.
Tara, that's a hot take.
I respect.
But you know what, man?
I respect.
I respect it. I respect it.
We respect different opinions here.
Yeah,
absolutely.
So guys, this is a safe space here. If you guys want to talk movies, this is a completely safe space.
No, it's an absolutely not safe space. What the hell are you talking about? You say something wrong, and I'll get mad at you.
God damn it!
And I'll be very pissed off at you, and I'll kill you. In Minecraft. But anyways,
I know you're joking.
I am joking, obviously.
I knew that already. And then we got Escape Plan on 4K. It was $5, so I picked it up.
Decent movie, but $5
I have the
for
trilogy pack on Blu-ray, but when I saw that 4K and it was $5, I was like, oh hell yes.
I mean, for a 4K, that's nothing. That's nothing for a 4K.
This I also found for pretty dirt cheap. I found it for $6 with a slip.
And is it a 4K as well?
Yes, it is a 4K. I mean,
after
the Steelbooks, they go to the 4Ks.
Oh.
So I combine Steelbooks like with Blu-ray, 4K. Doesn't matter. Like
Right.
when it comes to the steelbooks, it's.
Gotcha.
But here's another 4K I got, which is Warcraft. Find it
Whoa,
for dirt
for it.
cheap with that
With-
slip cover.
And that's an old 4K, so to still find it with the slipcover is pretty uncommon. So good on
Yeah,
you.
and like once I saw it with the slip, I was like, I have to buy this.
Damn.
This I just got today in the mail. Team America World Police on 4K.
I'm debating on picking up the 4K or the Shout Blu-ray because I think the 4K does not include the fully uncut version. I don't know if it's on an extra Blu-ray disc, but the uncut version, the only thing that's missing is a few extra seconds of puppet sex. Just want to give people
This
a heads
has
up.
the uncut version on there. Let's see who's here. Jacob Hubbard.
Why do I join and I hear the first word is puppet sex?
Because why the fuck not? Are you a man
I-
of culture or not?
Well, because we're
I
talking
mean-
about Team America World Police. So,
Oh my god, that got a 4K.
Yeah, and I'm getting I should be getting a South Park Bigger, Longer, and Uncut tomorrow.
Oh my god.
That one got delayed for me in shipping, so I should be getting that tomorrow. But I got
think
this
this
today.
is my first time talking with you, Jacob, right?
That is my name.
What's up?
Hello, what is your name again? I forget. I'm sorry.
Steven. I've been on
Steven.
here a few times.
I
It's been
remember.
a while, but
I think I've like joined a stream once, or not. I didn't join a stream. I joined watching a stream, and I saw you talking to Luke. Nice,
Yeah.
nice to finally meet you.
same here, same here. I think I follow you on Letterboxd, if I'm not mistaken.
Cool, because
There you go.
I just found out you can like stuff.
You found that out like literally last week when we were talking
Yeah.
about it. So
Literally, I was like, you can like stuff on Letterboxd.
yeah, like
It's
think it
literally
was
a
after you
movie
posted
version of
your,
Instagram.
I think it was after you posted your review for Friday when we did the watch along. You were just Mike dropped it like, and he was like, you were just like, you can like stuff on here.
So
Dude,
wait, did you not know that you could just like stuff in general, or
No,
like,
okay, so the liking, I figured, I was like, all right, so there's like a favorite list. So I was like, all right, let me like all the movies that like I love, you know? But like
Right.
I didn't know. Okay, so like I know people post reviews on Letterboxd. I don't
Mhm.
follow people on Letterboxd because a lot of people who I would want to follow see movies early. I try not to see any type of reviews of anything because if I haven't
Gotcha.
seen it, I'm one of those people. So I don't
Mhm.
follow anyone on Letterboxd, but it's cool that people follow me. I'm like, oh, cool. You can like my stuff. That's cool.
Yeah.
well,
so-
now you're open to a whole new world of liking, like reviews and lists and following and shit like that.
Yeah, and then I just found out you have to be like a patron something to like make the posters change. I'm like, I'm not paying for this.
Yeah, listen, I have that. It's not worth
I
it.
am
I'm gonna
paying
be
for that
real with
now,
you.
so.
Yeah, I literally go on there to like put stuff on there. I'll say this: it's really cool having a list for your 2024 movies because like usually I literally just put all the movies that I like on my notes, and then at the end of the year I'm like, all right, let me do this. So it's really cool doing it that way. I guess that's like my favorite positive.
Yeah.
There you go.
Also, let's
So-
continue with puppet sex. What's going on?
Okay, so Puppet Sex, apparently, because Shout Factory put out a Blu-ray of that, and that had the uncut version. Now, apparently, from reviews, I've heard that it's not on the 4K. I don't know if it's like on an extra on a Blu-ray disc, but literally the uncut version is just a few extra seconds of puppet sex because there is some. You remember that puppet sex montage?
Mhm.
Man, imagine watching the stream out of context and hearing that, like how you just came in.
I joined. The first thing in my headset was puppet sex. I was like, oh wow, Bride of Chucky. Here we go.
No, but this is what we're talking about. This
Or
does
Meet
have
the
uncut
Feebles
version,
for
but-
anyone
this
who's
does
seen
have
that
the uncut
movie.
version, but it's only on the Blu-ray. So,
Yeah.
which,
So I
which,
might,
as I would say, go figure.
So okay, so technically I've seen the movie, but
Mhm.
I only saw it on like Comedy Central on TV. So I've actually never seen the real R-rated version of Team America. But I've seen the movie, but like when it was like on
Right.
regular TV.
Right. Again, you're only missing a few extra and probably like if you saw it on TV, maybe they like censored some like swearing and shit like that.
Oh yeah, they
So,
They
Oh, so
definitely
then-
did. I mean,
yeah.
the film is
You got like that
No, no,
that
I'm not
speech
joking
towards the
you. I
end
watched-
where
I first
dick
watched
and
the-
ass and pussy or whatever the hell he says is so funny.
Yeah. I first watched Team America World Police my freshman year of high school. That was actually also when I was getting into South Park. During the Hans Blake's inspection scene, I died. Like, I was dying laughing.
America, fuck yeah!
But seriously though, there you go, Hans Bricks. How you like that, you fucking cocksucker? Seriously, Trey Parker literally has like a city walk voice for Kim Jong Un.
I love how Kim Jong Un gets like a sad like musical moment in the movie. I'm really wrong, guys.
I'm so wrong.
It actually made me feel bad for Kim Jong Un.
God damn it. I can't lie though, dude. That movie has me dying laughing.
Look, I actually probably like that movie.
Oh no.
I actually may like that better than the South Park movie, and I love South Park. Obviously, compared to the show, I don't think it's as good, but compared to the movie, as much as I love the movie, I love Team America. That movie rocks.
It's funny.
It's funny as shit.
Yes. So and when I get South Park Bigger Longer and Uncut tomorrow, I'm actually planning on rewatching it because that's a classic.
That is a classic.
They're doing a re-release of it in theaters, like really.
I
soon.
heard.
I think they did that last week actually.
Or was it last week? I saw it on the Regal app. I was like, oh, 20. It was like the something anniversary of it, 25th or something.
Yeah, it's the 25th anniversary, and they're doing like a sing along of some of the musical numbers in that film, which are really damn funny. Hey, Kyle's mom is the big fat bitch, biggest bitch in the whole wide world.
I say I don't like it enough to go see it in the theater, but like South Park's one of those things where it's like, it's funny. It's like Family Guy for me. Like I find it funny. I just don't watch it. If that makes any sense.
That's
That's
fair.
fair.
Yeah, that's for sure.
But my sister growing up, yeah, that she watched South Park. So like I know a lot about it. Like I've seen a ton, but like it's funny. Don't get me wrong. There's some funny clips I've seen like on all types of media, but it's just not like I'm not like gonna sit here and watch full on episodes of the shows. Now Rick and Morty, I like Rick and Morty.
That's totally fair, dude. Like, but you want to know the funniest thing? Like one of the funniest moments in South Park for me.
What?
It's when Cartman fakes his way to the Special Olympics. The funniest part about it.
And
the
then
funniest part about it.
But
Like,
then
here's
you
the funniest
listen to
part
the
about it.
montage with Push It to the Limit, and he's like doing like all these things in order to mimic like the walk of like. It's so funny.
But here's the funny part about it. Of course, Cartman doesn't win, but Karma came back and bit him in the ass because he literally comes in dead last in every event. That made me laugh. Like, seriously, like when he's going through the swimming competition, he's like,
that episode's great.
And
Jimmy's drug addiction is also pretty funny in that episode.
What's
you got any
more?
more pickups?
Oh, the first episode of season 19 with PC Principal.
That was funny too.
Seriously, did you just use a term that excludes women from an occupation? Are you purposely trying to use words that assert your male privilege? No, I'm sorry. I was just trying to frame you for Raping Butters.
Did you get any more pickups, by the way?
I got a few more. Almost done.
Gotcha.
So, upgraded Migration to 4K.
Grant's favorite movie.
Yes,
I
haven't even seen it, but I'm aware of the joke.
I'm aware. I'll say Luke's told me to. I'm aware.
It's not a bad movie.
He just won't shut the hell up about how much he loves Migration. It's really irritating.
And then we got GXK, The New Empire. It's awesome.
I also own it.
Still waiting on fucking -1 to come out.
Facts.
Come on, Toho. Give me a break. Okay, my balls are blue for that giant monster come out on Blu-ray.
Damn.
Look, the wait is long. Don't look at me like that.
Yeah.
Is it getting a Blu-ray release?
I hope so. I mean, I've heard rumors
Jesus.
that
Oh my God.
Criterion might.
Mike's in the building.
Oh my
God.
Mike and Jared.
You guys don't understand. My entire life, you know how many people and you know how many nicknames I have with my last name. It's a list. I have a list.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Like a list?
Hubba Bubba, Hubby. Damn, why am I blanking? Frick, I've never heard Hubmeister, whatever that is. That what the flipping is that? Jesus. But no, my whole life.
I mean, your Twitter handle is Jacob_Hubby99. So.
Yeah, because everyone in high school, I used to have a lot of people call me Hubby, because like, you know. But yeah, my whole life, my last name's been somewhat of a nickname. So, I mean, I'm fine with it.
Well, also kind of the same for me because there's definitely a couple like Lukes in my school, so sometimes I would always be called Ponto.
Gotcha.
Everyone knew me because I knew movies so much. And a lot of people knew that, like, okay, so I'll say this. I'm saying it with chest. I wasn't popular, but everyone knew who I was in high school. And everyone knew I had a YouTube channel. Everyone knew I did short films.
So you've been around for a while on YouTube, I'm assuming, then.
I literally, not even kidding you, 4 days ago was my 11-year anniversary doing movie reviews, and then 12 years on YouTube. 12 years because the first year I didn't do movie reviews, and then movie reviews. My first movie review ever was World War Z.
Jesus Christopher, fuck, that's a long time.
I know, right? And I'm just not getting paid.
Yeah, all this content and no one's paying the man. What the hell?
I'll say,
God damn.
It makes me so sad.
You need to join a union.
It makes me sad
get paid
because I truly believe I would have got better views if I would have had better thumbnails and better quality. Because for like my first 8 years, literally COVID 2020 was the year I changed everything with like my camera, microphone. Literally ever since then, my channel's just been. But for like a long time, man, I mean, I was fucking just. So
it was just on a big like decline. So.
I mean, what? Not decline. It was always going up, but like it never like after
it never
2020
went, like super high.
I'll say 2020. I literally like
you rose.
Yeah,
you rose.
I mean,
it was like a skyrocket for you.
Oh yeah, literally. As soon as I changed my thumbnails, dude, everything changed. And then I started collabing with people, and then I joined Twitter finally, and like, dude, everything changed after COVID. And literally now I got people messaging me on Instagram, literally be like, bro, please do your Blu-ray collection video. I'm like, sorry.
Oh yeah, I actually saw your I think it was 2022 or 2023 collection video.
I've done it for 9 years. Can't say 10 years because I was gonna do it this year, but yeah, that's literally a lot of people know me through those videos. It makes me a little upset because of my recent announcement, but yeah, people.
Well, I'm not gonna lie, dude. I kind of know you through those videos, so don't be pissed at me.
I literally said it in my video. Don't worry. I literally said some people literally only watch me for those. I mean, heck, Mike flat out told me that he used to only just watch those videos, and I was like, that's fair. So it does hurt my heart a little bit about the recent.
I'll check out your other content. I'm just saying. Your collection video was the first one I clicked on, man.
That's fair. It's fair.
Yeah, and I remember. Funnily enough, though, it was your 2020 Blu-ray collection video that was actually the first video that I saw from your channel, Jacob. And then I watched a lot more of your content, and I was like,
"Was 2020?" Man, you telling me that it makes me so sad. It makes me literally, God, boys, making me sit here. Maybe you're making me.
Yeah, maybe the solution is to give away your Blu-rays. That way, you wouldn't have to worry. Oh, someone lift him of this burden. I guess I'll be the one. So let's get shipping.
2020 was the first Blu-ray video that I had an actual thumbnail with. So yeah, that was like the one that.
Yeah, and that was the first one I saw of yours. So.
Well, you got a huge collection, dude. Not gonna lie.
Yeah. Appreciate it.
Yep. Let's see. Mike says someone messaged him on Instagram about you complaining not to do Blu-ray. Why?
That's great.
That's stupid.
Someone else messaged him about me. First off, I'm not popular. I'm not. So second of all,
That's
it warms my heart that somebody messaged somebody talking about me. I'm like, oh, at least it's not negative, you know? But man, oh boy, it's making me, I can't lie. Every day I always like, maybe. No comment.
God, maybe you give away some of your Blu-rays to some of the people in this chat.
No.
Maybe, yeah, no. I think I'll take those off your hand.
No,
I'm just kidding.
I'll say, listen. I might not be showing them off in a video. I'm still buying movies. I literally am waiting for, when is it, Luke? July 9th. I'm fucking ready for Civil War and Abigail.
Yeah, I'll definitely be getting those for sure.
Oh, for sure. You know how mad I am that Universal's not doing a
and I know
4K of it?
I know you're buying those. Like,
freaking so mad they're not doing a 4K of Abigail. Motherfuckers. Gotta give them that Huck too.
But I got one more pickup, and this was the one I was most looking forward to this month. I got it today. Freaking Mike. He asked Jacob, "Did you buy Madam Web?"
No, but I will one day, but I'm not paying,
Why is everyone buying
$30?
movies they don't like? Is it because if it's part of a franchise? If that's the case, I can get it. But if not, like, what the hell? Because technically, we're not even going to count the Sony versus the franchise because that thing is so broken and disconnected that it's just like why?
Well,
to answer your question, for me,
good.
I always try to get physical media because physical media one day, unfortunately, is going to become like vinyl. It's going to be hard to get. And it's not going to be everywhere. So I just try to buy as much as I can because there's going to be certain movies that are on streaming service and you can't watch them. Like literally, what is the Mike, Luke, what's the Mike Flanagan movie on Netflix? What is
Hush
it?
is coming out on physical media.
Yeah, it is now. But currently at this very moment,
no, I know.
There's nowhere to watch it. There's no.
Why do you think I have a copy of it on my hard drive? I'm waiting to buy it.
Exactly. So like that's why I buy physical media, is because like one day there's gonna be a movie that I want that's gonna happen like that. It's like you can't watch it anywhere. So I buy a lot. But recently, I said in my video, I've been buying a lot of movies I want to own. So So right now, no, I'm not buying Madam Web.
Yeah, no, I agree. Look, I don't think my take is I don't think physical media is ever gonna die necessarily. It's just gonna become very niche and more like an exclusive boutique, limited to certain copies kind of thing. If it does become that,
more probably, but
I think that's more likely the scenario because look at how many things on streaming get releases nowadays. Like Arcane is coming out, Knuckles is coming out. I
did see that Knuckles one.
I did get that. I did pre-order that steelbook for Knuckles.
Mm-hmm.
I will not.
But
I watched the first episode and I was like, I'm good.
Yeah, fair enough. But the reason why I bought Madam Web was because it's a hilariously terrible film. Like I think I can just like watch that film and just have a good time, despite how terrible it is. But
it's pretty bad though.
It is bad. I'm not like I will admit that it's bad, but when I watched it in theaters, I had a blast. Fucking Mike.
Shut the fuck up, Mike. I'm sorry. God damn.
Mike, this is why you have food poisoning, bitch. I'm just kidding.
Jesus Christ. Damn.
Mike, it's a joke, my guy. It's a joke.
I know that was a joke, but damn. That one was a deep cut.
Hey.
That one was a deep cut. But...
Hey, gotta have tough skin. I get death threats every single day on this damn shit. Now my Blu-ray collection video, oh dude, every day it's a death threat.
Oh no. Oh no.
So Steven, I gotta ask because I always ask on Luke's live streams all the time.
Talk to me.
What movie for rest this year are you wanting to see?
For the rest of the damn year am I wanting to see?
Because we're almost at the midway
Terrifier
point.
3.
That's fair.
Terrifier 3. And then for movies not released this year, but I finally want to give a chance to, because it's been on my backlog for fuck knows how long, is Ricochet with Denzel Washington, Gone with the Wind, and both of the Hard Revenge Millie movies. Those are Japanese splatter films, in case anyone's wondering.
I'll say the only one I really recognized was I
Yeah.
forget what you said, but the second one.
Gone with the Wind.
Gone with the
Gone
Wind,
with the
yep.
Ricochet's the Denzel movie
I
that
actually
I've been
watched that
meaning
in
to watch.
school. Actually, I watched that in school.
Really?
Oh, and I gotta
think it was
finish
for
the
How to Make a
Abyss.
Movie classes when I watched Gone with the Wind. So
You've not seen The Abyss, Steven?
I've seen most of the Abyss on streaming. I just haven't finished it because my streaming expired and I haven't re-rented it. And then I'm gonna, because it's a movie I definitely want to buy, but I wanted to rent it first before if I knew if I was gonna buy it.
I agree.
yeah,
The quality of it and the fact that everyone kind of looks like rubber with no grain.
yeah. But
That's for True Lies.
Yeah. Whenever I get more money in my pocket, I do want to get that True Lies 4K.
The only thing
watch
that's
True
tempting
Lies.
me on the True Lies 4K is that it has a feature with I think it's like Jamie Lee and Arnold are on there, and I kind of
Yep.
want to watch that. So, I mean, because I already have it on Blu-ray. And let me be clear, it's a gray market Blu-ray. In case any of you guys are, just want to put that out there. I do support official releases, but if it's something where if it's not the original vision that's maintained, like the grain being removed and it has like a very digital look, I don't know if I could buy it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm not even like
Yeah, I
a
get
video
you.
expert. It just doesn't look natural. It doesn't look natural. But then
Yeah.
again, that slipcover is so nice, and again, I want to get that extra. So that's the pains of being a collector. Is that
It is.
stupid
Wow.
minimalist things will tempt you.
It is.
It is.
yes.
But I can quit whenever I want. Don't tell me I have an addiction, Luke.
My mom always says this.
Mhm.
She says, I'd rather you buy these movies than like drugs. I'm like, yes, mother. Yes.
No.
I mean,
This is a
yeah.
good substitute for drugs and alcohol.
I agree. It's a very good substitute.
An amazing
It's
substitute.
like the 1,000% better substitute than drugs.
Hell,
Yeah.
literally, my mom,
let's
I'll
see
buy a
who's
movie and
here.
she'll watch it with me.
Did someone say web?
Hey.
Fuck you.
Oh, you had food
Hey,
poisoning.
Mike. It's been a
Hi,
while,
Steven.
hasn't it?
Go
Yeah,
throw up in a bucket.
I already have been for like 2 days already. So
Where'd you get food poisoning from?
What
my
happened?
dad. Okay, so my dad brought home like this package of burgers that were like pre-pressed and everything like that. Made me one that night, and I guess they weren't fresh. So yeah, that wasn't fun. I ate
The
the
whole-
entire thing, not even noticing it was off.
Was
But-
it just you that got food poisoning, or did your dad get it?
Mhm. I was the only one who got it. My dad made a steak, and then my mom had a different kind of burgers, like a different cut entirely. So
Damn.
Believe me, dude, that's never fun, man. Like, cause
nope.
I remember like there was a few days, like a couple of years ago, where I was actually kind of struck with food poisoning.
Shit. Yeah.
But there was that. But I think it was in December of last year that I actually also did get food poisoning.
Okay.
But
See, I haven't been like puking my brains out since Sunday night, but I've been my ass hurts from how much I've taken shits. It hurts so fucking bad.
oh,
You know what? I'm not really like this, but TMI.
I haven't been able to take a solid shit in 3 days.
Good for you, sir.
Good.
how's that good?
Because fuck Mike. That's why. Just kidding.
I'm
Over here taking 9 days to watch Salem's Lot. I'm just kidding.
I still haven't seen Salem's Lot.
It's a good movie.
Solid.
I-
Now we gotta get Luke to watch it.
I've
Look
seen
at
it. I just
me.
don't remember. I just like don't like remember the film like really at all. Like
So you haven't seen it, basically.
basically, yeah.
Gotta get
Look
on
at me,
that.
Jacob. Look at me, Jacob.
I'm not looking at you. I'm looking at Zendaya. Move out of the way.
God damn.
I see your 2009 Friday the 13th poster.
Yo.
Yeah.
Hey, that movie's good. I'll defend it.
I literally had my friend watch it for the first time on Max the other day, and he's never seen a Friday the 13th movie, and he watched it. And he was like, "Dude, why is there so many boobs?" I'm like, "That's part of it."
That's
Yeah.
part of it.
Your tits are stupendous.
Perfect boob placement. Is that what does he say? He says something like that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think the breasts are as fine in that one as they are in other Fridays. Like I would give that, like I don't know, dude. Be real.
I don't know.
I
I
don't
mean,
remember if it's just in the killer cut, but that has like one of the most graphic sex scenes I've ever.
and it's
fucking
like
seen.
4 minutes long, dude.
Uh-huh.
Like it's
Uh-huh.
ridiculously long.
It's funny as hell though.
That actually makes me want to get the box set so I can watch the killer cut of Friday the 13th.
That's I have,
Horny bastard.
I have it.
I'm gonna get that box set here pretty soon though.
I have the first 8 movies and then Freddy vs. Jason and the remake separate. So I
Yeah.
just need to get the Ghost of Hell and Jason X.
You might be able to see it. There's the Scream Factory box.
Here, let me put it in Soul out quick.
Nice.
It's like up there. It's like in the middle.
Right up there, and I
Yeah,
see
you
that
should
like big
see it.
poster that you got up there too.
Yeah.
And the Jurassic Park VHS. I actually got the same one just to the right of me.
Yeah.
Welcome
let's,
to Jurassic Park.
Jurassic Park.
Welcome to Jurassic Park.
They're filming number 7.
Why?
Go.
Shut up, Steven.
No.
Listen. You can't sit here and tell me everything they've announced hasn't at least said, all right, that's cool or good, you know?
But
It's got a good cast.
The cast.
Jurassic Park 7.
Hey, man.
But they said that they got Gareth Edwards on for it.
Gareth Edwards is
Yeah.
directing it.
Okay, yeah.
I've been
Let's
calling
go,
maybe,
man.
okay, now it becomes a little bit of a different story.
I've
when
been
you think
calling-
about it.
for him since 2014. I am a truther.
Love Gareth Edwards. I mean, mainly with the creator and this Godzilla movie.
I
For
like
sure.
the 2014 Godzilla movie. I also like the movie
That-
he did before Godzilla. Monsters.
right?
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
solid.
I need to check that out.
One I love. Well, I really like Godzilla. I don't love it, and then love the creator. I haven't seen Monsters though.
The creator though, dude.
It's very solid.
stuff.
I will say, even though I'm not the biggest fan of it, I don't. If it is his version, Rogue One's not a bad looking movie or anything like that. So like, if it's his movie, then yeah. But you know how many apparently there was like reshoots and all that kind of stuff. So I don't know if that was his movie.
I
but
really did not care for the film.
it's got the one iconic scene at the end, and that's all I can really walk away with.
Oh,
But also at the same time, it felt like it. I don't feel like it really made sense that was really all we really got of Darth Vader. I don't think it made sense to me.
I thought.
well, it
was
wasn't
just
focusing on
badass.
the Jedi. It wasn't focusing on the Jedi and the Sith, so it just like didn't have the need for
I
it.
know, but it's a story of them trying to stop the Death Star, and Darth Vader would be a part of that. But we get 30 seconds of Darth Vader.
Pretty awesome. 30 seconds though. I can't lie.
Mhm.
A great 30 seconds, but I wish it
And
was in
also-
it more.
And also the edit where they got the end of Rogue One tagged onto the beginning of New Hope.
Mm,
So good, so good.
mm.
Yeah.
Mm.
But either way, yes, Steven. Gareth Edwards is directing. It is a script written by David Koepp, and apparently there is no other co-writers. It is literally David Koepp's script. It's got Mahershala Ali in it, Jonathan Bailey, Scarlett Johansson, and a bunch of other people that are like good actors, not like just like all like the big names, but like they wanted like Glenn Powell, Jennifer Lawrence, and everything. But you know what? I'm cool with Scarlett Johansson. I'm cool with Mahershala Ali.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
yeah,
a good
Mahershala
cast.
Ali's he's gonna be done with that movie before fucking Blade even starts production.
Dude,
You don't
me
think it's kind of weird that Mahershala
that
Ali
film
is
is
going to be
cursed,
Blade?
dude.
Yeah, but you don't think it's kind of weird that Mahershala Ali is going to be Blade after he was technically in the MCU with Luke Cage? You don't think that like people are gonna be like? I mean, I guess it's not that big a deal since in the grand
Yeah.
scheme of things, he wasn't that prominent in Blade. Like he was in one season, like not even the full thing.
You mean Luke
Mhm.
Cage?
Yeah, I was talking about Luke Cage.
Yeah.
Mm.
I mean, not really, because like I feel like the bigger distraction would be that is like Chris Evans was the Human Torch. That's like a bigger distraction. So
Mhm.
That's
Yeah.
true.
if they can do that, then I think it'll be okay if Mahershala Ali's one season bad guy compared to a major Marvel character. But hell, with Mia Goth's reaction, it doesn't seem like Blade's EB.
That film is just cursed, man. It's
Mhm.
cursed.
I had so much faith in it when it was announced, and
Dude,
then
I as soon as they
And
announced
then it just went
him,
down to
I
a
was like,
shithole, so.
holy crap. I was like, they're making a Blade with him. I was like, oh my God, that's going to be so good. Then there was like, it's going to be rated R. And I was like, yeah. And then
5 years later,
5 years. Oh, how long? It's been longer, hasn't it? Like,
oh, it was Comic-Con 2019, right?
yeah. So, yeah, basically 5 years. That's,
Yeah.
oh,
Yeah, and then-
man.
That film is just cursed. Like I don't know what else to say. It's cursed.
But either way, Jurassic Park 7, yeah, I can't lie. All I've heard or all the stuff they've put out there, I have nothing to be like, ugh. I'm like, all right,
Mm-hmm.
here we go.
Let's see what we got.
My
I
most
just hope
anticipated
they don't
movie
try
of
to
the
do another
year for
trilogy.
2025, which I'm still calling. I don't see it coming out in 2025. But hey,
I just
We'll
hope they
see.
don't. I just hope they don't make it another trilogy.
they are.
Yeah, I agree.
It's called money. They are. Guaranteed $1 billion. I'm calling it.
It could be. Yeah.
We're already getting like a
Guaranteed.
few billion-dollar movies already this year to be completely.
What do you
fair,
think they're
though.
going to call it? Jurassic Galaxy or some shit?
Man, I don't want it to be called. I don't want it to be called Jurassic World 4. I don't want it to be called that. I don't want Jurassic Universe. I don't want anything. I'd be fine with they just call it fucking Jurassic. Honestly, I'd be fine with that.
I think that'd be too much of a plain title, Jurassic.
No, yeah, they're gonna put something after it. I'm just saying, like,
Yeah.
I don't want Jurassic World subtitle. Like, I don't want that. Like, if they're
Jurassic
gonna do a
World
new trilogy,
2, Jurassic World 4, Electric Boogaloo.
exactly.
Jurassic Nuts.
Oh, but I'm excited. Of course I am.
Yeah.
Will it suck? Maybe. I don't care though. I'm excited.
Yeah. But
Jurassic Dick.
Ah,
Jurassic what?
Jurassic Dick.
you're just being rude now. I feel like I'm being attacked.
Jurassic Ass.
I feel like I'm being attacked.
Jurassic Ass.
Well, you're joking about him with his food poisoning, so
Mhm.
Nah, you do have food poisoning. It's a fact.
bitch.
I'm trying to figure. I'm trying to figure everything you got behind you. I see the If. I see Detective Pikachu. I can't tell what is next to
Scream
If.
6. Scream 6. And then
Scream 6.
Thanksgiving, and I think that's Detective
Yay,
Pikachu up there.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
got
Detective
those.
Pikachu.
I couldn't tell from this angle. It looks like kind of like the one next to Pikachu. Kind of looks like Oppenheimer because of the orange, but like I
A
couldn't.
little
Tell.
bit. I do have an Oppenheimer poster just over there, though.
Ah,
Yeah, and then Godzilla X Kong.
I saw that one.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't gotten new posters recently. I got the last poster I got was literally the miniature Spider-Man 2. That was the last one I'm looking at it. That was the last one I got. I really
I haven't not gotten another poster from the theater in months.
I haven't gotten
The last
one
one I got was
since
for Five Nights at Freddy's. So
Mm. I haven't
Is y'all-
gotten one since If, so it's a month.
Does your guys' theaters give out miniature posters like all the time?
Yeah,
A
well,
lot of
okay,
times,
so
yeah.
I
Well,
got
there was
one
some- God.
for Scream 6, and I got one for -1. I actually picked up 2 for -1 because they let me take 2 for free.
I got
That's fun.
well, I got posters from the theater, but a few of them that I have are like the giant size posters that you would work on. Like, so I got Candyman, Malignant, Godzilla versus Kong, Shang-Chi, The Night House, and Jackass Forever.
Yeah.
I know the last poster I got, not from the theater, was the Deadpool and Wolverine teaser poster with the.
I do have that
the
poster, but I
locket.
do need to hang it up though.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah, I
the
need to hang
last
it up
one that
somewhere, too.
I hung up though was it's in my closet, but yeah, I did put it in my closet because my closet's clean. It's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem.
I have that one
Got that
somewhere in my
closet.
room right now. I don't know where it's at. Oh, it's across the room for me.
But I also have another couple posters I still have to hang up. I have a Dookie poster, Green Day, and I also have a Beetlejuice poster.
Mm-hmm.
Beetlejuice, like original or new?
The original Beetlejuice.
Nice.
I got that poster from a record store. So
That's
Beetle
dope.
Dick.
You like Beetlejuice?
Beetle Dick.
I've
like it.
never seen it.
I love Beetlejuice.
I love Beetlejuice.
Yeah, great movie.
Dude,
Beetle Dick.
that was a childhood classic for me.
So, how are you guys feeling about Beetlejuice? Well, to be
Beetlecock,
fair,
Beetle
out of
shit.
all the modern long-awaited sequel titles, that's actually kind of clever given what it's about.
Mhm.
I'll say that.
I'm excited.
I'm looking forward to it. I think I
Awesome.
don't love the crowd that's probably going to pull out, but you know, not my kind of people.
But I'm glad that we got Winona Ryder and Michael Keaton back, and Jenna Ortega is joining the team.
Yeah, I
And,
want to
Tim
see
Burton's
it.
coming back. So
I'm just worried it's gonna be the same plot. That's the only thing I'm worried about.
but I mean, I'm still excited no matter what, though. Like,
I'm very
Um,
intrigued on this
yeah.
whole like he's not using CGI at all. That's like I'm really intrigued on that because I'm like, how?
Mhm. Beetlecock, Beetle shit.
Jesus Christ, dude. But I did see, so when I saw the Bike Riders on Thursday, I went to the different Cinemark theater. I told Mike about this.
Mm-hmm.
My mom and I got there pretty early, so I had time to kind of explore around. And what I usually like to do, like whenever I go to theaters like that, is I like to go around and take pictures of like the posters that are out. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I like to go around and take pictures of those because I mean, I never get those in my theater. So I did take some good ones. See if I can try to load all of them here, if I can.
My question while you're doing that, Luke, is if you saw it in a different theater, does that mean you actually got to see the Nosferatu trailer?
I did.
That shit looks
I did see
so
that trailer, and it was
fucking
great.
good.
It looks so good.
Oh,
Well, look, I haven't
cannot
seen
wait.
The Witch. I love The Lighthouse, so I don't know how I feel about The Northman. I think we'll be pretty good with Nosferatu. I gotta see the trailer though. I actually have not.
oh, dude, it's I won't. I mean, it's a gorgeous trailer, but Robert Eggers literally, I forget what interview I saw it with him saying it, but like Nosferatu is literally one of those movies where like he like how am I trying to say this? That movie is like really special to him. Like that's like a movie like he uses to like motivate him to make movies. So for him to get to make this movie and with what we've seen from him, he's gonna make this thing like pristine.
I'm very excited. There's still quite a few more loading because there was actually quite a few I took.
Yep.
But-
Well, I hate to cut it short, but I do have to go. Yeah.
But Mike, before you head off, do you mind if I can show
No,
you? a few?
I gotta go now. So I gotta go take a shit.
All right. Well, thanks for being here, though, buddy.
All right. Yep. Later, fellas.
See ya.
All right. See you, dude. All right. So let's see.
Maybe.
What are you doing? that
What's up?
was actually kind of awkward, like the way he was like.
Oh, he left? Oh shit! Sorry, I got a notification. Oh shit!
Yeah, he died. I'm just kidding.
Damn, Mike died, and the last movie he saw was Madam Web. What a bummer! What a bummer!
That'd be
Oh,
so
man.
sad.
That would be, believe me.
Hopefully, Craven doesn't suffer the Sony syndrome.
Dude, that shit. Dude, I still don't
That's
believe
another
that it's
movie
coming
that's
out in
just-
December. I don't believe it's coming out in December.
It's
That's
probably gonna
another
be
movie
delayed
that's
again.
just flat out cursed.
How the hell are they
Alright.
gonna put that in that? Ugh, I don't see.
I'll say this: speaking of movies we're looking forward to, is anyone looking forward to Maxine?
I
hell
am trying
yeah.
to. I'm trying to stay off Twitter because the premiere was last night, so I'm trying to not to see anything because I'm trying to go in like
I hope it's more like X and less like Pearl.
I would assume it's more like X because it's
Yeah.
modern day, it's 80s, it's
It's gonna lean more into that slasher
yeah.
syndrome.
I would assume like, I would be shocked if it was anything like Pearl.
Because I liked Pearl, I just felt like Pearl dialed it down a little bit too much. And granted, I know that's the point, but
You
I still prefer
X.
X a little. Yeah, I prefer X. X is more fun. You know what I mean?
I agree. I'm the same boat with you. I like Pearl a lot. Pearl is a really B plus A minus kind of movie. I like X more
Yeah.
though.
I do like X more.
Yeah. But I wasn't able to get all of them loaded here, but I'm gonna show you guys the ones that I did get loaded.
What's up?
So for the posters, here I found one for Blink Twice, which looks pretty interesting. Then Fly Me to the Moon.
I'm seeing
Speaking
that July
of-
1st.
Nice. I'm very interested in seeing that.
I'll have to check it out.
Moana 2,
Never
Which
saw the
looks-
first, so
but it looks solid. Wicked Part 1, or just Wicked. I did watch the trailer for that. Dude, that actually looks really good. I cannot lie. As for someone who did see the musical on stage, I think I think from the looks of things, it's pretty accurate to the musical. All right, and speaking of Maxine, there we go.
there you go. Pretty badass poster.
Yep. Then Borderlands, which I'm still looking forward to.
I like Eli Roth. Never played much of the games. My brother was a huge Borderlands 2 fan, though.
By the way, for this, who gives a shit about this movie?
Me.
I don't.
Okay, well you just said a statement and then you said I don't. You said who gives? Me.
Yeah, to be fair, that does mean that is. So there
Yeah.
you go.
Yeah. Well. And then we got The Wild Robot, which looks very good.
I've not seen a trailer of that movie.
Then we got Horizon and American Saga, which I'm planning to do the double feature this Friday.
Okay.
Fucking 3 hours long.
Long Legs, which looks interesting.
I am ready for this movie.
Yeah. Who gives a shit about this one? Not me.
I don't. I'm not even a big Transformers guy, to be honest.
I'm not either. So I haven't even seen the trailer. I have not even seen the trailer.
But have you looked at any of the castings?
I know Chris Hemsworth's Megatron or whatever.
I
Brian
didn't believe
Tyree
that
Henry,
rumor
Keegan
when I
Michael
first
Key,
heard
Scarlett
it, but I was
Johansson,
surprised when it
Stevie
came to be
Buscemi,
true.
Lawrence Fishburne. All the casting choices are off. Like from what I saw in the trailer, they're all off.
It's one of those movies. I'm not gonna lie. I low key like. I might skip.
Yeah.
Maybe same
Okay.
here. But this
Let me see.
one,
Let me
dude,
see.
it's only a few weeks away. I'm like,
Well, show
I'm
the
getting more
damn poster.
again, I'm gonna. Jesus Christ, Steven. I'm trying to do a little build up here.
He's trying to build up an audience.
Well, you built it, and now the construction's done. Damn it!
Hey, Luke, you
Fucking hell.
just gotta show it now, Luke. you just
All
gotta
right,
show
fine.
it.
I'll show it now since you fucking ruined it.
Okay. I bet it's Twisters.
Yeah,
I
it's
knew it. I knew
It's
it.
Twisters.
Now your house is literally going to go crashing down, not just because of the movie, but because really Twisters. Granted, I haven't seen the first Twister. To be fair, I haven't seen the first Twister, but I don't know. I mean, Glenn Powell's in it. We'll see. We'll see.
It looks fun. Like it looks like a fun summer
I like
movie.
disaster flicks. I saw a pretty good one on Netflix. I called The Wave. It's a Norwegian movie.
I have not
That
seen
I
one
haven't
was
seen that, but I have heard of the Wave, and there's also like I think it's called also
The Quake.
Quake.
yeah.
Yeah, the Quake. Yep.
Oh,
But with Twisters, I mean, I grew up with that original film, like, and I remember when I first watched that film actually scared the shit out of me.
Yep.
I'm not even kidding you. That movie scared me.
the opening scene scared the fuck out of me as a kid.
Like, I mean, it may be dumber looking at it as an adult, but like, I will never forget, even just seeing things just fly around just because of this freaking tornado, it frightened me.
No,
Like,
I'm in the same boat, man. When I was like 7 years old, whenever there was like a really bad thunderstorm, I was like, "Mom, is there gonna be a tornado?" Like I Twister like
I
freaked me
actually
out.
thought there was one day in particular. Me and my mom and my brother were out for lunch, and it was raining, and I was like, I kind of fear there's going to be a tornado coming, and then there's and later that night, I'm not even joking you, on the news, tornado warning.
Yeah,
And I was just like, I knew it.
I don't get tornadoes where I live, but every blue moon they will appear. And I forget what year it was, but I remember one year we had one, and I can't lie. I think I was like, when was it? I forget what year. Either way, I was like older, but like we had one, and like I can't lie, I was like a little scared.
Little scared.
But no, I'm right there with you, Luke. Literally, that opening scene to Twister is, as a kid, I was like, oh god.
Well, I'm going to be doing a watch along for Twister to build up for Twisters.
I might review the first one. I feel like it'd be my only chance to review it, but like I know it's not gonna do well, probably. But like I feel like it's my only chance. If I'm ever gonna review Twister, this is my only chance.
I get that. I mean, and plus I'm doing that to. I'm actually gonna be doing that watch along the same week that that Twisters is coming out.
Yeah, if I do review, I'll publish it like a few days before the new one.
Yeah,
I'm seeing that one
This is
July
Glenn Howard's
17th.
year, though. I'll say that for sure.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, you're going to the fan event, aren't you, Jacob?
I think so. I plan on it. I mean, yeah.
I'm keeping my fingers crossed, and I'm hoping it's good.
What's sad
hoping it's
is,
good.
I mean, yeah, I hope it's good. It's one of those movies though. It's not gonna shock me if it's bad, but as long as it's like fun, maybe it'll be like good enough. Like from the trailer, it looks like it's like we haven't had. When's the last time we had like a good disaster movie, like a good one?
It's been years, dude. Like the last like good disaster film I can really think of is The Day After Tomorrow.
And that was 20 years ago.
Exactly. That's the problem. We haven't really had like a good disaster film. I've seen like some so bad it's good ones, but like not like a good disaster film.
I will say this, and I'm on a lonely boat here. I didn't hate 2012.
I didn't like it.
I think
had
it's
10 years.
kind of a guilty pleasure, but like
Look,
it's
I
one of
mean,
those-
look, anything Roland Emmerich makes, even if it's bad, kind of has an inherent sort of McDonald's quality where it's really enjoyable, even if
That's-
it's not the most gourmet
Yeah.
kind of movie.
I don't know if it's really a hot take. I way prefer Day After Tomorrow over Independence Day. Way over.
I haven't seen Day After Tomorrow,
I mean,
but I
I
love
don't know if that's really a
Independence Day.
hot take though, but like I can definitely see that because I mean, even though I definitely watched Independence Day more than The Day After Tomorrow, but I definitely did grow up watching both of those movies.
See, I was the opposite. I grew up with Day After Tomorrow, and I've seen that way more than Independence Day. Independence Day is one of those movies where like, I get it, it is cool, but it's not like a movie I quote. It's not a movie that like
it's
I'm
definitely
dying to
cheesy,
watch.
Like it's cheesy, but it's fun.
Yeah.
But also, just for the hell of it, fuck the sequel.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
I haven't seen Resurgence.
It's not worth it. It's Jesus.
That's one of my least favorite movies of all time. It's terrible.
Damn, that bad?
It's bad.
I heard it was bad. though.
Like that movie. Like Jacob, do you remember this scene from Interstellar where John Lithgow's watching that ball game and like these great beat ball players? Like
Mhm.
that movie is like you're saying like, in my idea we have real ball players. Who are these bums? Like that's a quote I would use to describe Independence Day Resurgence.
Mhm.
Like it had fun, charismatic characters. Who are these bums?
You know what disaster movie wasn't bad? Greenland. That one wasn't bad.
Greenland was pretty good. I like that one.
I say that one
was
wasn't
pretty
bad.
good. That one was pretty solid, but it was honestly to me it was this close to greatness. I mean, this close.
I wouldn't say greatness, but it's one of those movies where like I watched it, it wasn't bad, but it's not like a Day After Tomorrow where it stuck with me. Day After Tomorrow, I literally remember the water scene and the New York thing. That was so cool as a kid.
Jake Gyllenhaal.
Just
in
New
it?
York, just New York
Jake
freezing up.
Gyllenhaal, Dennis Quaid, Emma Rossum.
And then that scene where New York is just freezing up.
Yeah, the tornado
Ooh.
scene, freezing. I mean, say that they had like, yeah. As a kid, I really liked them, and I like it now. I like it more than Independence Day. I'll say it.
I mean, I have it right here, so I definitely would love to rewatch this. I think I might actually rewatch this tonight.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's, yeah, no, and like you said, it's 20 years old now, so.
And yeah, Steve, I don't know if I answered, but yeah, Jake Gyllenhaal's in it.
Yep, Jake Gyllenhaal.
Young Jake Gyllenhaal.
Yep.
That's tempting. I do like Jake Gyllenhaal, and I do like Roland Emmerich. You know what? I'm going to say right now, I don't give a fuck how much of a hot take this is. Godzilla's not horrible, the Roland Emmerich movie.
Oh,
I don't
God,
care.
That,
I don't care. Listen, look.
That one's bad.
I don't. I prefer to 2014. Yes.
It's bad.
Yes. Feel that. Fucking feel that.
You know what? It's your opinion, man. But hey,
Look,
it's your opinion.
I'm not crazy. It's not better than -1. It's not better than Godzilla X Kong. Even it's not even better than King of the Monsters. But Godzilla '98, I've seen every Godzilla film. Yes, I've seen every Godzilla film, and I'll tell you what, it's not as bad as that god awful anime movie trilogy.
I say isn't there like over 70 movies? I have not seen all of them.
There's 30.
I have seen one of them. I have seen is Godzilla Final Wars, which was
That
which
movie's
was actually
listen.
pretty
I
fun.
don't care what anyone says. That's my second favorite Godzilla movie ever made.
Which one's your
And
favorite?
GMK, where Ghidorah is the good guy. Believe it
Oh.
or not, Godzilla's the bad guy. Giant monsters all out attack. That movie is, in my opinion, even though -1 is as good as it is, it's never going to be as good as GMK because I just love that. Well, actually, no, it probably is a better movie. I just love GMK more. It would go GMK, Final Wars, the original, Shin Godzilla, and then Godzilla -1.
I own Shin Godzilla. I like that
Shin
one.
Godzilla is great.
I like that one.
That's pretty good.
I'll say this as a kid, yeah, 1998 was enjoyable, but like I think I liked it as a kid because it's basically a ripoff of a Jurassic Park movie, kind of.
I know the
So,
90s sort of Jurassic Park
yes.
esque.
But then you see like
Copycat.
crappy CGI Godzilla, and I'm just like, what the hell is
No,
this?
again, you're all right, but as a kid, little Jacob was like,
That shit's
Ooh.
awesome. That's
say that
little
was
Jake.
awesome.
Like, that's amazing. Like,
I'll say,
but that's one of those things where it's like, as a kid, you don't really care about the CGI, but like as you get older, you're just like, this looks bad. Like,
I mean, I won't lie to you, Steven. I do own the 4K Steelbook, or is it 4K?
And I'm jealous of you.
Is it 4K? I'm gonna check. Hold on.
I do not own that. I do not own that
On
1998
physical
Godzilla. I may get it, though, but
2014
so-
and Godzilla vs. Kong.
This is
I
a
only
4K.
have the MonsterVerse ones.
This is
Oh
a 4K.
my god, I love it. I love it.
I'll say
Oh,
that.
gorgeous, darling, gorgeous.
I love the back of that though. I love the back because it is the
Yes.
theatrical poster for that movie.
Yeah,
Oh my god. There's another
I love
4K steelbook out there with like I think
there is.
him in the city
Yeah.
on the front. That movie's just so much fun. It's campy as shit, and it's probably not the best made, not even the best made Roland Emmerich movie, but it's fun.
No way.
Yes,
That's what.
And,
That's why.
yes.
That's why you gotta love the film communities because there is movies out there that everyone hates, but there's always gonna be a person that's like, I didn't hide it. I don't know what country there. I didn't hide it.
And then look, I'll say this. Godzilla 98 objectively is not as bad as Godzilla Destroy. No. Godzilla Attacks, the one where it's an hour long and most of it's a kid's dream and most of it's 90% stock footage. That movie's awful.
Jesus.
I thought you were gonna think. I thought you were gonna say Godzilla's Revenge, which in other
God,
countries
that's what I'm talking about. Godzilla's Revenge. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Because it also goes by, I think,
Yeah, it's Godzilla's Revenge.
yeah, that movie's awful. That movie's horrible. It's an hour long and like 70% of that movie's stock footage. I shit you not. It's bad.
great!
But boys, I'm gonna head out. It's nice talking to y'all. Got to get going though. It's getting late.
Thank you for being here, though, Steven.
It's been a while. And glad to be back. Nice to meet you, Jacob.
Yes,
and
sir.
hope to be back soon. Bye, everybody.
Goodbye.
But now it's just down to you and me.
Why am I the chick?
Do you want me to switch?
No. Why are you Justice Smith? Okay. I briefly you said you watched it and you liked it, right?
Yeah.
That's fine. I literally said in my review. I literally said in my review, there's gonna be one side, there's gonna be another side, and that's literally what I've seen.
Like, it's definitely a love or hate kind of movie, and
I will say
I can respect on either side.
I will say after seeing it and going on YouTube and watching like ending explain kind of stuff, I was like, okay, that makes sense.
But even like the first time I watched it, I like when the movie ended, like once it like cut to black, and then the colors start popping in, and then written and directed by, I was like, is that really how it ends?
Yeah, I did not like the ending.
That actually got me though. Like to be completely honest, though, that ending got me. But I didn't get to show the last thing that I got for the stack before Steven left. But you probably already know what it is. But yeah, you figured it's Monkey Man.
I'm not gonna lie, Luke. Not gonna lie. It's my opinion. I don't like the 4K cover of Monkey Man.
Yeah, it's kind of a iffy cover. I do kind of wish it was actually this image right here.
Either that image or just the movie's poster.
The poster, like where it's Death Patel in the elevator when he's holding that knife.
In the red, yeah.
Yeah, the red looks really cool though.
Yeah, I know, right? But they chose that shot. I was like, really?
But I mean, I'm not gonna complain though, because I mean,
I'm gonna complain.
But I'm just glad I have the movie. Like, I'm glad I finally have this in my collection.
When I have money, I will get it.
And I definitely am looking forward to watching it again and again.
Fucking Universal put that on 4K, which makes sense, but they won't put Abigail on 4K. You bitches.
But
no excuse. There's no excuse, Luke. Don't make an excuse. I don't care.
I'm not gonna make an excuse
bullshit.
on you.
It's bullshit. Can't give me a 4K. Can't give me a 4K, Abigail? Bitches.
Well, there probably will be a 4K for it, but it's probably going to be overseas.
Yeah, like, in freaking Ireland in the corner.
Well, my buddy Toby, who lives in Norway, he actually got a 4K for Lisa Frankenstein.
That's cool.
So yeah, his country has the 4K for that movie, but we don't, unfortunately.
That doesn't make any sense to me. That doesn't make any sense.
But also, I hate this trend of like they're gonna release it on Blu-ray and then months later they announce, "Hey, we're actually releasing the 4K."
Oh yeah,
I hate that so much.
I hate it. It's like I already spent money though.
Like I already spent the money on the Blu-ray. Why would you make me go back and spend money on the 4K?
Yeah.
When it's a movie that I feel comfortably fine just owning on Blu-ray. Like here's one.
Go ahead. Oh yeah, I remember you saying that. You're like, damn it.
I was so pissed off. But honestly, I don't think I really need to buy the 4K, and I haven't heard the 4K was even that good. So I'm good with the Blu-ray. Megan. Megan was another one.
I remember you saying that one. Real quick, while it's on my top of my head, your theater got Lisa Frankenstein, right?
They did, yes.
Okay, because I was thinking about it.
I did see it.
No, yeah, I remember you seeing it, but I just didn't. I was like, wait, did he see it in theaters though? But
I did.
It's a Focus Features movie, so does that mean your theater might get Nosferatu?
Maybe, but they didn't get the bike riders.
That doesn't make any sense.
They didn't get the bike riders. They advertised it a couple of times, but it was just under. But it was because it was under the Universal belt.
And your theater's only like 4 screens, isn't it? 5. Okay. Huh.
But I will, because let's see. I'm gonna move spots quick, and then I'm gonna check my list of previews for movies that they did that they did have, but they never got. Which, believe me, there's a a lot of that shit.
Um,
But I'm gonna move spots here really quick, so because my phone's almost dead.
can you hear me?
I can, yeah.
Okay. Well, I was trying to think because, like, if your theater's small and during Christmas time,
But thankfully you want to know the good thing though? They advertised Lisa Frankenstein once in my theater.
and
But
you got it.
But you want to know you want to know what movie they advertised it in front of? It actually kind of made me laugh.
Huh.
Thanksgiving. They advertised it in front of Thanksgiving. That was actually kind of funny. And when I saw the trailer, I was like, that looks pretty good. Like,
I'm trying to figure out if your theater might get Nosferatu.
I hope they do, but they're probably
Because-
not going to, unfortunately.
The only reason I don't think you might is because your theater's so small, they're gonna have all the big Christmas movies in there, and they won't have room for Nosferatu.
Probably not. But I'm gonna start. Where do we go? Trying to find the place. Okay, let's see. Trying to find the one here. Okay, so it started with the black. When I saw the Black Phone in theaters, I got the trailer for the BJ Novak movie Vengeance. Didn't get that one. So, what's the next one? Honk for Jesus, Save Your Soul, which I'm actually glad my theater didn't get because that movie actually kind of sucked. It was not a good mockumentary. I think that movie was just not funny to me.
I know somebody that's in that movie.
But you want to know the one that really pissed me off that my theater didn't get? It's and I'm keeping in the 2022 category.
Shit, that's 2 years ago. I remember us talking.
I'll give you a
like,
hint.
about
I'll give
it.
you a hint. It's a horror. It was one of your favorite. It was part of your horror movies list. All right. Actually, better hint. This one was your favorite horror movie of 2022.
Shit. 2022, because 2022 was like the year.
Because they had like Black Phone, they had Smile.
They had Terrifier 2. No, they didn't. No, they didn't. Yeah, they did. No, they
They
didn't.
did. Yeah.
They did.
Yeah.
Fuck. Why can't I think of it? Hold on. Don't tell me. I'm not
Okay.
cheating. My phone's right here. Oh, fudge. Okay. Jacob thing. Okay. Okay. So Smile came out the year. Smile wasn't my number one. Black Phone was in there. Damn, why can't I feel so stupid? When you say I'm gonna feel so stupid.
You ready?
No.
I'll
Shit.
give you a hint.
Okay, wait.
I'll
Give me a hint. Is it? What? Tell me the season it came out. The season, like fall.
It came
winter.
out. Can I tell you the month instead?
If you give me the month, it's gonna be. I'll probably get it. You just tell me the month.
September.
Fuck, September always. Oh, Barbarian.
Yep, Barbarian.
Yes.
My theater did not get Barbarian, and I was pissed off.
I bet you were, sir.
I was, but thankfully when it came to HBO Max, I watched it instantly. Dude, Barbarian, that movie's fucking scary as hell, dude. Whoa.
It literally hurts my soul that there's not a physical release of that movie.
It does. Have you heard of this movie called Medieval? From a couple years ago?
Medieval.
I think it has I think Michael Caine's in it.
Is it an
Like-
old person movie?
I do not know actually, because oh man, I heard nothing but terrible things about that one.
Michael Caine?
I think he's in it. I don't remember.
I'm googling it.
Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna keep looking here. Plane was another one my theater did not get, and they advertised it in front of a Violent Night. Let's see.
I've never heard of this movie.
Yeah, and
I've never heard of this movie. It's got Ben
So you're
Foster in it though.
lucky. I have not heard anything good about it. I did get the trailer for Marlowe, that Liam Neeson movie, in front of Missing. But one I did not. But the other one that, like, one of the other ones they got in front of it, I did not understand why they got it, even though at the same time I kind of do, because older demographic, was Book Club: The Next Chapter. I was just like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I tried to review them, and they always do decently on my channel, but I just can't. They're all the same movie. I just can't. Like, what was that one that just came out 2 weeks ago? Summer Camp or whatever. I was like, I'm not watching it.
And currently, right now, it has an 8% on Rotten Tomatoes. So,
but I bet every grandma loves it.
And if they do, good for them. Just not for us youngsters.
I say it's one of those movies. It's made for a demographic, and those demographics are going to go watch that movie.
Yeah. And then in front of Creed 3, I got the Angel Studios film His Only Son, which I did not like, and I'm not mad my theater didn't get it. And then in front of John Wick 4. Okay. So I got 4 trailers for John Wick 4. I got 4 trailers. Got About My Father, Sisu, Joyride, and The Blackening. Guess which one out of the 4 they got?
Well, I know you didn't get Joyride.
So that one's off.
Didn't you see you saw The Blackening late. I don't think you saw it right away. So I don't think it was Blackening.
Nope, it wasn't The Blackening.
What were the first 2?
It was About My Father and Sisu.
I think you didn't get Sisu because I remember I gave it a bad review and you were like, oh, now I got to see it because it was getting all those good reviews.
It was this one.
Yeah, so you got About My Father.
They got About My Father, and I was just like, Jesus, are you serious? They get the worst one out of the bunch. They seriously get the worst one out of the bunch. Oh my God, dude. That movie was just not funny.
Not to me. I say it wasn't. It's actually one of my most popular movie reviews, but yeah, I didn't like that movie.
I love the thumbnail that you did for that, though, man. That's a huge compliment. Like, where you were imitating Robert De Niro.
Oh, yeah.
That was funny. That was funny.
Yeah, my mom, every time I made that face, my mom's like, what are you doing, Robert De Niro? I'm like, you fucking talking to me?
You talking to me, fucker?
You want to milk me? I have nipples. I have nipples, Nick. You want to milk me?
I have nipples, Greg. Could you milk me? Dude, that's always my favorite quote from Meet the Parents is, I have nipples, Greg. Could you milk me?
Dude, Meet the Parents is a fucking funny movie.
That's a classic. I still do not own that on Blu-ray yet. I need to buy Meet the Parents.
I own Parents and Fockers, but I own Little Fockers.
Funnily enough, I actually own Little Fockers.
So you own the one I don't own. Nice.
That's the funny part. I mean, I did not mind Little Fockers.
I've seen it like twice, so I really can't tell you. And it came out in 2010, so I can't really tell you how I feel about it. I remember Jessica Alba being really hot in it, though.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, she is hot in general.
I remember her being in that movie. She was like a boss, and like they think she's having an affair with Ben Stiller at one point in the movie or something like that.
Yeah, they did that now. And like, like every time I saw Jessica Alba on screen when I was watching, I was like, "Oh, you got us!" Like,
as a kid, I was like, I like this movie because of her.
Yeah, we all had that time. Let's see. Trying to figure out. So in front of Renfield, got 2 movies that I didn't get in the theaters. One of them was Rally Road Racers, which is an animated film that no one saw. And then I know you didn't like it, but Asteroid City. I enjoyed it, and we can move on. Let's see. Try to figure out the next one.
I feel like you're so upset when you say "moving on." It's like it's okay. It's okay that you like a movie, Luke.
Yeah, I know, but still. Trying to figure out the next one. Also, it doesn't count if I saw it at a different theater. That does not count. Oh yeah, in front of Mission Impossible: Dead Reckoning. That was actually when I first saw the trailer for Dumb Money.
Oh, nice.
And I did not get the movie in my theaters.
I remember how mad you were. You were very mad.
Because when I saw that trailer, I was like, dude, I have to watch this. Like, and then but the one that came directly after that was my most disappointing film of the year, which was Napoleon.
Napoleon, yeah.
That was my most disappointing film of the year. Like, the trailer made it look like this like next epic from Ridley Scott, like a Gladiator or something like that. But then it turned out to be like on the lower bar of his filmography. It was bad. What
would you say, again, since we're at the midway point, basically, what would you say is your biggest disappointment of the year so far?
Whoa. I'm actually going to cheat and look at my list.
That's fine, because I was going to look at my movie reviews too. So, like, let me make sure, because, like, people just say disappointment is so weird. So I'm going to make it clear. What is a movie you were excited to see and it did not meet your expectations? That is like the definition. What disappointed?
That's the one that I knew that's the term you were looking for, like in regards to disappointing. Movie that did not that I was hoping was good, but did not meet my expectations at all. Dude, that's actually kind of tough.
I'd say, because so far, I'm not gonna lie, there hasn't been a lot of movies where I was excited for, and then I went in like, oh.
Yeah.
Okay, I have two.
I think because I think honestly for me, I think I'm gonna go with Spaceman.
It's not a bad answer.
Because like when I saw that it was a new Adam Sandler film and it was like another dramatic role from him, I was like, ooh, I love to see that. And then I watched it and I was like, this is boring as hell. It was so slow and boring. Like, I could not get into it.
I'm stuck between three movies.
What might those be?
I'm trying to think, because, like, again, I want to answer, like, a movie that, like, I wanted to see and I was disappointed. So the three I have are The Watchers. Do I really want to say this, though?
What is it? Is it what I think it is?
It's the thing is, I like the movie. I thought I was going to love it as much as everyone else has. That's The Fall Guy.
Oh, okay.
I like it though. Like I would watch it again.
I'm happy that
I would watch it again. I would buy it on 4K. So like I guess that's not a disappointment because I like it. Like I like it, but I don't love it as much as everyone seems to love it. Okay, so The Watchers, I'm gonna say again, I'm trying to think about it. Was I excited for it? I definitely wanted to see it. I want to say, I guess, for shits and giggles, Argyle. I was like, I want to see the new Matthew Vaughn movie.
Oh.
I say it was so disappointing for me. But
That's
I got
fair.
Argyle, The Watchers, kind of The Fall Guy. And then, is there anything else? I mean, I'm trying to think. Was I excited to see it? Was I wanting to see this movie? I
can tell you one that
I could technically say The Stranger Chapter 1 because I was pulling for it.
I was actually gonna point that one out. Actually, I wasn't like disappointing.
I was pulling for it. I was like, oh, please be good.
And it was bad. It was bad.
Trash.
And like, you want to know something kind of interesting though about that movie for me?
What would that be?
When you brought that film, like once you brought it up, I was like, I was gonna tell you that there was a film that I was like, maybe it might be good, but I know it's not gonna be good, but I still want to give it a fair shot. Maybe see if I like it. That was actually gonna be my answer. Was The Strangers Chapter 1. Like,
Yeah.
And honestly, as soon as the two main characters got tied up to their chairs, I'm not even lying to you, Jacob, I almost left.
Yeah, because you've seen it before. It's called The 2008 Strangers.
The better movie, by the way.
In my opinion, I agree. Yeah.
God, even thinking about The Strangers Chapter 1 makes me love the original even more.
I've always liked the
It actually
original.
makes me appreciate Prey at Night more.
I say I've always liked the original, and I've always been one of those people that likes the second one. So,
But I mean, after that rewatch of Prey at Night, though, I've grown to appreciate it more. And
all right.
like seriously, but after thinking about The Strangers Chapter 1, it makes me appreciate Prey at Night even more.
Yeah. All right. Let's switch it around. Said disappointment. What was the movie you were like, wow? What was the surprise?
I think I might have 3 answers.
I'll say I have a couple.
I'm gonna look for those here really quick.
I have a couple.
Okay. I know the main 2, but I was trying to find out the third answer.
Oh, that one might be mine. Yeah, that might.
Okay, I have 3. Okay,
I have a
So
definite number 1 for sure. But you go ahead.
but I would say these are like tied. My 2, the first 2 I'm gonna mention are tied for the biggest surprise of the year, which are Ordinary Angels.
I did watch that. Watched it.
Good movie, dude.
I liked it.
I'm glad
Very
you did.
very sad. Very sad.
Dude, I tried to hold back my tears watching that movie, man. Oh man.
I said the
Um,
ending. Or
Yeah,
the
like,
ending
like
or
when
the
Alan Richardson tells Hilary Swank that she's a miracle, I was like, oh my god, no. You're
Yeah.
doing this to me, movie.
I think if I reviewed it, I would have gave it like a B+. Like I liked it.
It's a really good movie.
Solid movie.
And then the other one that's tied for me is The First Omen.
That's like the definite like I went in like and I
Like,
walked
I
out
thought that
saying
film was gonna be
holy
garbage.
I walked out saying holy moly. I was like, wow.
Yeah. But the third answer for
That's
me
my
was
bad,
a film that I was like, I'm gonna watch it, but I'm not sure if I'm really gonna like it all that much. Because I mean, I'm not like the biggest rom-com guy. But I was genuinely surprised at how much I actually related to the message of the film, which is The Idea of You.
Oh,
I was genuinely surprised how much I actually related to it.
I also watched that one, the Anne Hathaway one, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Like, that movie I actually related to, because like the movie is like, no matter how old you are or no matter how much success you have, you're still figuring yourself out. That is actually very relatable to me.
Yeah.
Because I mean, even though I have a job, I mean, I do YouTube stuff, I'm still trying to figure myself out as a person.
Yeah.
Like, we all have that. And that film genuinely surprised me. It's,
yeah. Sorry,
that
I'm
was,
listening.
That was a really charming movie.
Yeah. Well, I'll say you didn't steal. You said my answer. That's like the movie that like if we're asking the simple question, what movie surprised you? It has to be that one for me. But just because I always like to throw it in there, I did not think I was going to freaking fall in love with Abigail. I did not see that coming.
You want to know? You actually want to know a film I honestly also did not expect to fall in love with?
Like, so before you say it, let me make sure I'm clearing this out. I walked in Abigail saying, this is probably going to be good. It could be really bad, but like I could see it being good. I did not think walking out it would become something so endearing to me, if that makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And then what
I was gonna say one that I walked into, like I was like, because I did this one because I watched this one on a double feature, and this was the second film of the night. I walked into it and I was like, please be better than the last time I watched. And I was surprised that I actually got tears in my eyes watching If.
I knew that was coming. I was like, I think you're gonna say If.
That film made me forget about The Strangers Chapter 1 for the whole night after I watched it.
You know,
Like, even when I still think about The Strangers Chapter 1, I hate it even more. Like it's bad.
It is bad.
The character, like seriously, like they. I don't know what to say about that film, except you cannot latch onto the characters because they're so fucking stupid.
Are you even slightly curious about Chapter 2?
Unless it gets decent reviews, I'm probably not going to see it in theaters.
That's fair.
Because seriously, like, I almost walked out of Chapter 1.
I forget, was it Cody that said this? I'm pretty sure he said it. We had to get through the bad. Now, hopefully, they can go do something very creative. I agree. We got through.
Yeah, that definitely was Cody. I think he might did he say that in his review or his wrap up video?
I don't remember. Either
I think
way,
he might have said that in his wrap up video. If I remember.
Either way, I agree with him. I'm like, all right,
absolutely.
They redid the first movie. It was really bad, in my opinion. So hopefully, Chapter 2, they're like, all right, here's something new. Here's something cool.
Like, I want to see something like more fresh and new, to like not just to this for this franchise, but just for the genre that they're targeting for the film.
Yeah,
like, because that was the biggest problem. Also one of the biggest problems I had with Chapter 1 is that it's the same fucking shit that you see. Like, it's the same thing you see in the first film, and with elements sprinkled from Prey at Night. Like,
do you think even if you never saw the first two, would that change anything about it for the movie for you? Because my friend,
probably not. Honestly,
my friend saw it with his girlfriend like a month ago when they saw it, and I gave it a really bad review, and he's like, I mean, it wasn't horrible, it was just really generic and boring. And I was like, have you seen the first two? And he's like, there's a first two? I thought this was the first one. I was like, so I find it interesting. Like, people who haven't seen the first two aren't as harsh. People that have seen the other two seem to agree with me and you. Seem to be.
Yeah, and I'm like, and even seeing the masks on the poster for The Strangers Chapter 1, I was like, this is going to be the same shit, isn't it?
I mean,
like, and honestly, can I be honest with you, Jacob? I want them to try something new with the masks. Like, I'm tired of seeing the same ones.
I mean, for this franchise, that's their thing. So I guess they can't really. But like,
I know, but it's like if they want to do something different, then the masks is also another thing I want them to try to do something different with, rather than just the plot lines too.
I say I don't know, because like the franchise is Dollface, Baghead, and the other one, so that's like that's kind of their thing. That's I don't know. Either way, I mean, they haven't got a release date for the second one yet. All we know is it comes out in the fall.
Yeah, but
So yeah, we kind of agree on the disappointing one, because I was hoping Strangers would be good. It was not. And then surprising, I gotta say First Omen, because I went in like this and I walked out like that. Abigail, I walked in like that. I fucking walked out like all the way up there.
That's actually kind of the same with me with Monkey Man. Even though I was hyped going in, I still tempered my expectations to like about here. And then when I walked out, I was like, whoa, let's go.
Another movie I want to say is Young Woman in the Sea. That was a good movie.
Still get to watch that.
That was a solid, good movie, and it did not make any money, so unfortunately.
Let's see. I'm trying to think of another surprise for me. I'm gonna go back to my list.
I said this second half of the year, there's some movies.
Honestly, for me, Ungentlemanly Warfare was actually kind of a surprise, because I didn't watch the trailer, did not read a plot synopsis. All I knew was that it was a new Guy Ritchie film, and I was like, okay. Then I watched it, and I was like, this is pretty damn fun.
I would say it was on the line of what I felt it was gonna be. Like I was like, I went in like, all right, this could be cool, and I walked out saying, all right, it was fun, it was cool enough. It was one of those movies for me.
I mean, it's definitely Guy Ritchie's Inglourious Bastards, but I mean, I love Inglourious Bastards, so I can't really complain too much.
Mm.
But there are some, but also this is a supreme hot take. There are some people out there that say that Ungentlemanly Warfare is better than Inglourious Bastards, which is definitely a hot take. But I mean, I respect it. I respect it, but at the same time, though, it's like
no,
it's like because also Inglourious Bastards is my favorite Tarantino movie.
I can't even like. First off,
You can't wrap your head around that.
I say no because Ungentlemanly Warfare has been out 2 months. Glorious Bastards came out in 2009. It's like, first off, what a range, and also like, there's been movies about people killing Nazis, so like, like,
But
is it really
like, in
easy?
regards
Is
to
it
like the team? It kind of felt like that ragtag team like you got in Inglourious Bastards. So
Inglourious Bastards is literally like masterpiece level. And then this and Ungentlemanly Warfare is a movie that I'm gonna forget about in like a year. For me,
I get that. I totally get that. Like,
so I
But
can't
for
even
me-
put that.
but I had a blast with that one. Like I thought that was a really fun movie. I mean,
That's
you
it.
get to see Henry Cavill acting over the top and kill Nazis. Come on, that's awesome. Like, hello, can't hear you. Please do fuck off. When he said that over the intercom, I died laughing. But I don't know. I enjoyed that.
Let's say it's kind of sad because I said it in a video, and now that I've looked back on it, it makes me kind of feel very sad that I said it. It hasn't been a great year for horror.
No, it really hasn't.
It really
There's
hasn't.
been some great horror films.
There
though, I'll
has
give you that.
been. There's been some good ones, but
This year's been very lackluster for horror. We had Founders Day, we had Imaginary, Night Swim, Tarot, The Strangers Chapter 1. Pretty lackluster, dude.
Yeah.
Like,
But
what's another one that I didn't
there's
like?
been some hidden gem ones. Like what was the Stop Motion was a good little one that I saw.
That was a good one. I liked that one. In fact,
Oh, you watched it?
Yeah, I did. I did watch Stop Motion.
What did you think of that fucking final scene with the whole?
That final scene creeped me the fuck out, dude.
That was, dude, the body horror scene. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Ah,
But another hidden gem for a horror film is Infested.
yeah. I talked about
That's a
that.
hidden gem.
I talked about that on my stream the other day. Yeah, that was a little hidden gem. Hell,
but-
I really enjoyed In a Violent Nature. I know some people did not like that movie, but I enjoyed it.
Trying to think of another one. I did like Arcadian with Nicolas Cage. I
was
liked that
gonna
one.
see it. I was gonna see it, but I skipped it.
Let's see. I didn't care for Out of Darkness.
I also skipped that
Oh.
one.
Here's another one I did not like. Sting.
I did not like Sting. A lot of people seem to enjoy the campiness of it. I
couldn't get into it. I mean,
couldn't get into it.
that. As for someone who has a fear of spiders, that movie was just. That spider looked so fake to me.
Yeah.
Infested, at least those spiders looked real.
Mhm.
Like, and that actually scared me. But Sting was just stupid. Like,
Is Immaculate your favorite horror movie of the year so far?
No, now that goes to. I think it's actually kind of a tie now between I Saw the TV Glow and Abigail. For me,
See,
'Cause
I
I did-
saw the
'cause
TV Glow is a weird horror. That it is. I would put it in the horror category, but that one's like really like bending it a little bit, just a little bit.
but I mean, it had elements to it that actually creeped me out. So I mean, I would put it in the horror category. But I mean, I think Immaculate went down a little bit for me thinking about it. It's still I still think it's a great movie, but there's just other ones that I personally preferred, even just thinking about it. Like Late Night with the Devil and Abigail and I Saw the TV Glow. And
Yeah,
which by the way, stop calling Late Night with the Devil a bad movie because of the AI images. Just stop doing that. Sure, the AI images are the weakest part of the film, but that doesn't make it a bad movie.
Hell, what's funny is I'll say it right now. I'm not scared to say it. I don't even think it's the weakest part of the film.
What do you?
The CGI.
I actually. Oh, okay. That's totally fair.
CGI is pretty bad. Can't lie.
I didn't mind it personally, but but I don't know. I mean, honestly, like my top 4, like personally for me, are like this. For me, like they might as well all be tied for me, which are Love Lies Bleeding, Abigail, Monkey Man, I Saw the TV Glow.
Someone said this the other day, and it made me think: is Civil War a horror movie? Because how scary and realistic it is.
Maybe, like I kind of consider it the scariest non-horror film I've ever seen.
I can't say it's horror.
I can't like.
But someone on Twitter said it, and I was like,
maybe, but like, it isn't technically a horror movie.
No, but
like, but to me, it is the scariest non-horror film I've ever seen. Like,
yeah,
dude, that movie really like made my skin crawl, especially the Jesse Plemons scene.
That's what most people are. That's what most people say is like the most horror-like scene. I'll agree, but like everything else is kind of like it's more action,
like
drama.
What's another one? Like, what's another scene that actually? Like, but that's like the scene that like caused like the most like caused like to frighten the audience.
Hell, the invasion of the White House is pretty fucking intense.
Dude, that had me on the edge of my seat. I'm not even joking you.
Dude, I saw that shit in IMAX. Dude, that is one of the loudest movies I've ever seen in IMAX.
I mean, it makes sense though. To be fair,
I don't know why though, because I've seen like Avengers in IMAX, but Civil War was loud.
Like, and dude, like that. Oh, that movie will make you even more scared of guns than you might ever be.
Yeah. I'm trying to think. So, Abigail is 100% a horror movie, but people might be like, it's a comedy. I'm like, it's a horror comedy. But it's horror. 100%.
It's more like a horror movie.
Yeah, but like, it's very funny. I can't lie. I think it's very funny.
Sammy, those are fucking onions.
Dude, my friend quotes that all the time.
That's the best quote out of the movie. Like,
Isaiah, it's pretty fucking funny. But if I'm going straight horror, like no comedy, no anything, I think I might say The First Omen. Honestly, that shit is good.
I think I might go with that one too. Honestly, I mean, well, actually, no, that's Immaculate.
I like First Omen way more than Immaculate, but that's just me.
That's fair. I mean, they're practically the same movie. But...
They are basically the same movie, the same plot. Fucking Nell Tiger Free, the scene with her possession scene.
God,
wow!
Don't even get me started on that shit.
Wow,
dude.
Just like wow.
But just that scene, like when one of the girls sets herself on fire and hangs herself.
See, that didn't disturb me as much. The part that actually like made me like, ooh, was the scene where she sees the thing in the corner in the dark. That was like, ooh.
And then that guy getting run over and then getting split in half.
What's funny about that? It's definitely creepy. I like kind of like I didn't do this in the theater, but I kind of like was like, when she's like holding him and like he's falling apart. I'm like, I feel like this. Someone might laugh at this because she just picks him up and she's like, I got you, and then all you hear is, and you're like, oh,
Oh shit.
where's your other half? But no, straight horror. I gotta say, First Omen. But just overall, I have to say Abigail. I have to.
Yeah,
I'll also put in. I don't give a fuck. I'll put it in there. I'll Lisa Frankenstein. I'll put it in there.
I'll put it in there too. Yeah,
That is a horror movie. It's
it
a
has
very
adjacent elements in it. So
it
I'll
is
count it.
very it's romantic horror comedy. It's 100%.
You want to know? You want to know one of the most satisfying scenes in that movie?
What, Lisa Frankenstein?
Yeah,
Sure.
it's when the corpse comes out of the closet and then kills the stepmother. I was like, thank Christ. Because dude, she was horrible to Lisa. She was horrible.
Hell, I was more happy that the fucking rape, or I can't say that word on YouTube. The kid in the very beginning who tries to grope her, I'm glad he got fucked.
Gets his freaking hand cut off.
Yeah.
Love that shit. But I felt bad for the guy that got his dick cut off.
Nah, fuck
Like,
that dude.
the fact that you see it on screen is even funnier. Like, and you just see the reactions, and I'm just like, oh Jesus Christ.
I'm trying to just think. I mean, there's been Lay Down the Devil is 100% probably the most unique one I've seen.
Very unique.
Very unique. I don't know, man. I'll say it's just when someone brought it up the other day, and I was like, I looked back at this year, and I was like, really? Has it been that bad? And I was like, man, there has been. I think there's been more bad than good, unfortunately. I think when you mathematically probably not. Like, there's movies I like, but like looking at it generally, it's like, yeah.
Yeah.
But there's
Yeah.
some good ones coming out though. We got Alien, we got Cuckoo, we got Long Legs, we got Terrifier 3, we got Smile 2.
Yeah, we got good ones.
Hopefully good ones. Hopefully.
I mean, I have no doubts with Alien Romulus, though. I mean, I have no doubts.
I'm not gonna get overly, but like I agree with you. It's like it's Fede Alvarez. The trailers have sold me. Like, there's no way this can be horrible. But
Like, it feels like they're going back. Like, I feel like they're going back to the basics of the original Alien,
they are.
which awesome. Like, I want to see that. But yeah, Long Legs looks interesting.
There's no way your
Maxine.
theater gets that. There's no way your theater gets that.
I know. I mean, I think my theater is definitely not going to get Maxine.
Really?
I got the trailer for that in front of Civil War because it's an A24 film. But guess what movie they promoted Maxine in front of for me? That's a non A24 film. The Watchers.
That
They
is
promoted it in front of The Watchers.
New Line, isn't it?
Yeah, the Watchers is New Line. Technically Warner Brothers, but same fucking thing. Also, I didn't mind The Watchers. Like,
It had a great
an
build up.
execution for me. An execution for me with The Watchers. Very much so like A Quiet Place, in my opinion. Like, in regards to its structure and where it's going. Like, before the twists are revealed, which the twists do not make any fucking sense. Like, the creatures are just scream A Quiet Place to me.
Speaking of A Quiet Place, that's another horror movie we have coming out in literally 2 days.
And I cannot fucking wait. I'm so pumped for that movie.
I'm not gonna lie, kind of forgot it was even coming out.
I mean,
I still want to see it. Don't get me wrong. Do not get me wrong. I want to see it.
I'm not saying that at all. I'm not saying
But
that
I
at all.
kind of forgot it was even coming out. I was like, oh yeah.
You
'Cause
wanna know?
Next week
Well,
I'm way more excited for Maxine than Quiet Place.
I get that. But you want to know what film I feel like I'm also kind of forgetting about, forgetting that it's coming out. It's one of the August releases.
August. I mean, we haven't really we haven't entered August yet. But how are you forgetting it's coming out? Is it a big one?
It's from a popular filmmaker.
Oh, you're talking about Trap?
Yeah, I'm kind of forgetting that Trap is coming out, even though I was looking forward to that movie based off the premise.
I mean, it got moved up a week, so it comes out August 2nd instead of the 9th. So
I was hoping to do a double feature of Trap and Borderlands, but
hell,
nope,
I forgot Borderlands is coming out. Yeah, shit, that comes out August 9th.
I still think it looks fun.
I'm accepting my fate. I don't think it's gonna be anything like the game because it looks like they're going for the family friendly, which is fine. It'll make money, I think. Actually, I don't know, probably not, but
Because it's literally coming out a couple of weeks after Deadpool, and that'll still be making bank at the box office more than likely.
yeah. But I don't know. I'm really indifferent about it. Like, it could be fun, but like I could see it be really bad. But this is coming from a person that has played the first 2 games, so.
And I'm somebody that has never played the games, so
Yeah. I don't know. It's one of those movies. I hope it's good. Hell, did you forget that The Crow comes out August 23rd?
I'm actually still kind of excited for that movie, to be honest.
Fucking literally, it popped up on Twitter that random day, somebody or some type of like thing released saying it was like, it's the worst movie you could possibly see. It was some random thing, like Sean Chandler reposted it and said something about it. And I was like, oh. Then again, I read into it and I was like, wait a minute, this just seems so out of nowhere. But then again, like, oh no.
I was excited for it. Like the action looked fun. It looked well directed too. Like
I just have a lot of bias towards the Crows comic book, so I want to see it. I would like to see it. Will it be bad? It will not shock me if it's bad.
I hope it's not bad. I
mean,
really,
yeah, of course. I hope not. Every movie I see, I hope it's not bad.
That's the one where I'm just like, please don't suck. Please don't suck.
No, the one that I'm like begging, please don't suck is Alien. I'm like, please don't suck. Please.
Twisters is that for me. I'm hoping that film does not suck. Oh, wait. I think I'm thinking of another one that I hope doesn't suck, which is let me go for a second. I'm blinking. God damn it, dude, I'm blinking. Nosferatu.
Well, yeah. I mean,
I hope that film does not suck.
I mean, it's not. Honestly, I don't even take this question realistically. I hope every movie I see doesn't suck. So,
yeah, to be fair, but I could just tell you already one that I already know is going to suck, which is probably going to be Transformers 1.
Okay, so yeah, if we're gonna phrase it that way, we think it's gonna suck. We hope it doesn't. Then my answer.
I hope it doesn't suck, but at the same time, I think it's probably going to suck.
Then my answer's gotta be, if we even get it this year, Salem's Lot.
Like I don't want a film to suck, but it's like there's those certain films out there where you're just like, I know this is going to suck.
It's got the ingredients to suck, yeah.
And that film for me is Transformers 1. I know, just based off of the trailers, I'm like, this is going to suck.
I haven't even seen a trailer for it, man. There's not been.
The animation looks fine, like I'll give it that, but the humor, the voice casting is just,
There hasn't been that trailer hasn't posted or hasn't been placed in any of the movies I've seen recently. None.
Really?
Yeah, not a single one.
Let me look at mine.
I say it wasn't in front of Inside Out 2.
I didn't get it in front of Inside Out 2. I did get it in front of I got it in front of Garfield and If.
I didn't get it in front of either one of those movies. Now Garfield, I didn't really get trailers for because it was an early showing. I think I got like one trailer.
I did want to go to the early screening for Garfield, but I just didn't have time to, unfortunately.
I did for some reason.
But it was a decent enough little kids movie. It was fun.
I liked Immigration more, if that says anything.
I get that.
I said I li-
Migration.
Migration. I like that one
Migration.
more.
I do too, definitely. Migration's definitely more faster paced, like for sure. Like
It's
like,
also-
that's
it's
a
also
definite
funny
in and
to
out
me.
kind of movie.
Hey, don't forget, your movie comes out next week, though. Despicable Me 4.
It's gonna make $1 billion, but who really cares about that movie? To be fair,
Hey, I like Minions. I like Gru.
from the second trailer, it looked like the Minions were gonna be more of the focus.
They always are. They steal the movie, man. They're funny.
No, I like them better as side characters, like when they have just like small little quips. But when they're the main fucking characters, I cannot stand them.
I've grown to like them, man. I really like it. It's a franchise that I think every fucking little kid literally loves. And you know what? It does exactly what it's supposed to do. Enjoy the hell out of kids, and there's some good jokes in there once in a while. Do
I
they
will
need
admit, though, in
do
the
they need to
trailer,
make
though-
like 8 movies of them? No, but they keep making $1 billion, so who cares?
But I will say though, in the trailer for Despicable Me 4, there is a moment with the Minions where I did laugh. I cannot lie. There was one moment. It's towards the end of the trailer when they're messing with one of the Minions at the vending machine. Like
Oh.
he shakes up the can, fire in the hole, and then poof. That was pretty funny.
So I have no issues with Despicable Me or the Minions movies. I have nothing against them.
I don't have anything against them either. I'm just like, I just don't care. Like, honestly, like I'll watch anything else from Illumination, but like, I don't know. I don't really need like 10 Despicable Me movies.
No, but here we are.
I'd rather get like 5 more Mario movies from Illumination.
Hell, you probably will. Give it a few years.
And plus, I want more original projects from them. In all honesty, I want more original stuff from them rather than just Despicable Me.
I mean, they kind of do that because they do Migration, and then they got to go make they have to go make the movie that guarantees them a lot of money. So they got to do these movies so they can make the Migrations, they can make the Marios, they can make whatever else they want to make. The Secret Life of Pets. Yeah. So they got to make those Despicable Me movies so they can fucking have $1 billion to spend.
Well, I mean, Mario was also another big banking for them too.
Exactly. So now they have 2 franchises. So
yeah, Mario. I think Mario is the highest grossing Illumination film, if I'm not mistaken.
that wouldn't be too shocking because it's Mario.
It should just make Mario the new face of Illumination now.
Nah, it's the Minions, man. That's where they started. That's how they became who they are. They will always be the Minions.
I don't know. I just really don't care about Despicable Me 4, but I'll go see it just so it's out of the way.
You're gonna go see it?
I'm gonna see it just so it's out of the way, but
Oh, I thought you were gonna skip it.
like, I'm just saying, like, I'll go see it just so I can say I've seen it. Like, in all honesty, that's one of those films where I'm like, I don't care about it, but I'll just go ahead and watch it just so I can say I've actually watched the movie.
Oh. Well, hell, knowing you, that might be the only option next week because you're not gonna get Maxine. That sucks if that's true.
I want to be able to see Maxine.
Obviously, I know how much you like X and Pearl.
I love those movies.
This is the final one. This is the trilogy. That
it
sucks.
I'm not gonna be able to see that in the theater.
I said I can't lie. I feel for you. That's a heartbreaker. I can't lie to you.
Yeah,
I would be very like damn.
Like, I would actually be kind of like I already know it's not gonna happen. My heart is just still breaking.
I'm sorry. So literally, what I'm doing What's today? Tuesday? Tuesday, yeah. So tomorrow I am not seeing anything early. I could, but I'm not.
You could do
Thurs-
something early, but no.
No, yeah, I could go see Quiet Place early tomorrow night, but I'm seeing it Thursday at 3 p.m. I'm good. I'd rather drive 2 minutes to go watch the movie than 2 hours. So I'm good.
Right.
So Thursday, the plan, I'm gonna go see Quiet Place, and I have to decide which 3-hour movie do I want to see: Kinds of Kindness or Horizon, because I can only see one because they're both 3 hours.
My theater is definitely not going to get Kinds of Kindness.
Hell no, your theater isn't.
They didn't get Poor Things for obvious reasons, so they're definitely not going to get Kinds of Kindness.
I say I gotta choose which one do I want to see, because one of them. So this is the plan. I'm gonna see Quiet Place, try to release the review as soon as possible Thursday, and then I'll go watch either Horizon or Kinds of Kindness, and then I'll review that one that night and have it publish either that late night or in the morning. I haven't decided yet. But then that Friday morning, I gotta decide: do I want to go see Kinds of Kindness in the morning, or do I want to go see Horizon? And I'm kind of feeling that I might see Horizon on Friday and go see Kinds of Kindness.
I'm planning to go like Friday, like right after work, to go see Horizon, and then end that night with A Quiet Place.
Oh, you're getting the 3-hour one out of the way first.
Yeah, I'm gonna get that out of the way first before I see A Quiet Place. But then again, though, it just depends on the showtime. If it's like 3 o'clock in the afternoon, then sure. But if it's at like 4 o'clock and then A Quiet Place starts at like 7, I'm like, no thanks. I'll just wait for
Then you literally can't do it because you.
Yeah, I have to wait until like the next day to go see Horizon. Like, let's see. Oh, Sully's in here. He says, "I know you've been wanting your Blu-ray collection
Oh my
video all week."
god!
Jesus, Sully!
No,
Don't remind him, man.
it's Sully. It has been happening all week. I've had personal friends text me and say, "Yo, why aren't you doing your video?" I'm like, dude, when did you start to care? But I appreciate it, Sully. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna lie. This isn't a confirmation, but I can't lie. Everyone being so like, "Oh," is making me really want to like do it. But I've already put my foot down. It's not happening.
Not gonna do it.
But damn it, man, people are texting me, DMing me. But thank you, Sully. I'm
Like,
sorry,
people
Sully.
just really want to see your Blu-ray collection.
I know. I didn't know I was
But
loved.
you said in your video you only got like about like 40 new movies, and they're not like, and like you had like way more like last year. Like,
No, every year I do the Blu-ray thing, I would say every year I've done it, I would say there's at least 70 plus added. But this year was like, I don't know, man.
because Best Buy's not around anymore, and like in regards to physical media, so it's like there's barely any options for you besides like Target from time to time or Amazon.
Yep. But what's
Because
sad?
you said your Walmart sucks giant donkey dick.
Yes,
So
it does. But you know what sucks? Is I said this in my video when I was recording. I stayed up all night. It was 6 a.m. And I was literally recording, and I look over to my laptop and I saw blanks. I was like, why are there blanks? And I started listening to the audio, and I realized that this little fucker, you can't even see it, fell out. And Luke, I was literally on that shelf. I was almost done.
you only had a few rows left.
I got to that row. That
Here, lay
row.
down, Vision Solo, right there.
Okay, so I have 3 things behind me. When I realized the audio cut out, I was on that one or that one. It was one of these 2. I was on the last shelf when I found out that it died or if the thing messed up. I was on that. Like if I was like right there in the beginning, it's annoying. I'll fix it. But I was right there.
You were almost done with it. That's the more annoying
done.
part. That's the more annoying part about it, is that you were almost done.
I was almost done. I thought about it, but again, I could just do a live stream, but I just don't want to do a live stream and have me be standing up, whatever. Like, I'd rather the video be cut and edited and sound nice and look good. Like, I'd rather a nicer product for the video than live stream.
For the past couple of years, though, when I did my Blu-ray collection, I always did it as a live stream.
Which is fine. I just, me personally, for my own videos,
Yeah,
like
for,
I just,
for your videos, yeah, for your sake, you do you, man. Like it's okay. But I really do feel bad for what happened, though, dude. Like once I found that out, I was like, oh man, like that sucks.
dude, I did not think that video was going to do really good because it's not a movie review. It's not technically the Blu-ray video. So I was like, all right, this video is not going to do really well. So people are going to still ask me in like 3 weeks, where's your collection video? And I'll be like, I posted a video. Nah, that video did really well. And there's a lot of comments. I'm like, oh.
I know, man.
I'm sorry, Sully. But hey, Sully, you know what you can do? Your own video that I can watch and enjoy. Also, I could be saying this too late, too early. I don't really care. Sully, if you are still watching, my guy, I remember you saying you were going to get married this June. It's currently June 25th, so I don't know if it's happened yet or has it. I don't know if it's happened or has not happened yet. I'm just going to still give you a little.
Currently he is on his honeymoon, so.
Oh, he did get married.
He did, yeah. He did. I think he posted on his community tab that he was on his honeymoon, so he's not going to be posting too much content as of now.
That's fair.
Fine, and that's fine. Like, but yep, heading to Europe tomorrow.
Wow, Europe, dude. That's a banger honeymoon.
I have to applaud you there, Sully. Congrats, buddy.
Oh, Europe? What part of Europe, though? I gotta ask. I know you're from Boston, I believe. Also, go Celtics.
Go Celtics. Blu-ray collection video planned for when I get home in a couple of weeks. Okay.
Damn. All right, he's gonna do it. That's dope. I'm glad, Sully. I'm glad.
Oh, okay. He's going to Ireland and Italy. Okay.
Nice. My special friend is currently in where is she? She was in Germany, but she left and now she just went, I think it was Italy or is Paris. I think it might be Italy though. Dude, that's dope. Have fun,
awesome,
Sully.
man.
Have fun.
Yeah, man. I was also gonna say,
don't worry, Italy, Luke. We're gonna get married one day. Not us, not together, but one day we'll get married.
Yes. Speaking on Italy, though, my parents about a decade ago did go to Italy for a vacation.
I've never been outside of the United States.
Neither have I.
I would like to. I would love to.
Same here, but like, again. Yeah.
I don't got that.
I don't got none of that shit either.
I can barely buy these. You think I can buy a plane ticket?
I really spent all my shit either on movies, like all my bills.
Literally, Luke, I'm not even gonna lie to you. I know this is a live stream and it's kind of in my personal business. I had extra money that I had planned to save for the summertime and buy some movies, maybe go on like a little tiny trip with some friends. I spent all of that little extra money on Catherine Newton.
But I can't blame you though entirely.
I know, right? I'm not disappointed.
I cannot blame you. Like, you wanted to meet her, dude. So like, there's no problem with that.
Exactly. I'm not upset. Am I upset now? A little bit, but hey.
Maybe, but like, you're not pissed off about it.
No.
Like that's the thing. You're like that's the thing. You're not pissed off about it because you got to meet Catherine Newton. That's the best thing that could possibly happen, dude.
I mean, I don't want to. I keep saying it every live stream I'm on, but I don't want to be a broken record. It's literally one of the best days of my life that I had. So
it's not gonna sound like a broken record to me though, because I know how you felt that day, man.
I literally I remember every moment. Like I don't, when you go through your day in your life, there's things you forget and all that stuff. I don't remember. I remember every single moment that day.
Yeah, and you definitely talked about that in a live stream about a month ago. So
Exactly. So I don't want to fucking repeat myself, but yeah, literally the plane ride, waking up at 3 a.m., driving there, getting to the airport, going to Florida, landing there at like 8 a.m., 9 a.m., getting an Uber, getting to the convention, doing all the convention stuff, and then leaving, getting on a plane, then driving home the same fucking day.
a lot of shit going on that day, dude.
But it was worth it. It was
Very
worth
worth
it. It was so worth it.
It was definitely like, even if I did that stuff though, dude, it would definitely be worth it for me.
Also, Sully, if you're still here, if you're going to Europe tomorrow, I know it's only 11 o'clock for me, so I think Boston's the same. I could be, yeah. You need to be going to bed, sir. Go to bed, Sully. Not you, Luke. Sully does.
I know. You're like, probably should.
Oh shit! We're almost at a 3-hour Q&A. My goodness. I'm sorry, Luke.
No, you're good, dude. I mean, I know I got work in the morning, but to be honestly fair, I don't give a shit about going to bed late.
I said I got nothing planned in the morning, so I'm gonna be staying up all night working on my script for my next short film, which we're almost done with the final draft.
Let's go. Let's go.
Which, by the way, my short film Paralysis got accepted to a New York Film Festival. I lost my shit.
Let's go, man.
I lost
Let's
it,
go.
man. New York. I was like, oh, no way.
That fist bump, dude.
Appreciate it, Luke.
Let's go.
I wish I could give more details about it, but there is actually a way for like everyone to watch it. It's the festival. I don't really know. I think you have to like purchase tickets online and you can watch it online, or you could go to New York and watch it, which I can't do because no money. But I definitely am gonna try my best. Like I should try my best. And when they do it live on their website, I should watch it,
Right, yeah. I mean that wouldn't be a bad idea.
Yeah, but I should get in for free, It's like my film got accepted. I shouldn't have to pay
It's
a
your
dime.
film, like so.
I made it.
You made the film, so it's like they should accept you in for free, dude.
Oh, Luke, I'll tell you right now, when I release a movie one day and it's in an actual theater, I'm gonna walk up to that box office or wherever to buy a ticket and be like, I'm not buying a ticket. They're like, why? I'd be like, I made it. I'm gonna walk in that theater. I'm gonna watch the movie to see people's reaction. I will pull a Margot Robbie from Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. I'm like, that's me going in.
Yeah.
But yeah, so if anyone's watching, I can't say anything because I'm literally not allowed, but Paralysis will be able to be watched by everyone sooner than you think.
I can't wait to see it.
I've been hyping it. I literally filmed it last April.
I forgot you did that, to be completely honest.
I filmed it last April. It's been a minute.
Quite a bit though, dude. But I mean, dude, I'm proud of you though, dude. Like,
I appreciate it. Hopefully, when you see it, I hope everyone. I really. What's funny is like I really want everyone's like real opinion when it comes out. When it comes out, I want to hear people's like real opinion about the movie. Like I want to know.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, I think we might go ahead and just call it for the night. It's literally almost 3 hours.
You gotta wait 45 seconds.
Okay. Let's just BS for a few more seconds.
How was your breakfast?
Had some Snickerdoodle Pop-Tarts. So
nice.
those were good.
I did not eat breakfast. Actually, I did. I did today. I ate Chick-fil-A. I had Chick-fil-A.
Perfect breakfast right there.
Do you have Chick-fil-A where you're at?
No, the nearest Chick-fil-A is actually an hour away.
Have you ever had it?
I have, and it's great.
It's fucking awesome.
I mean, didn't you used to work at a Chick-fil-A though?
I did. 1 year ago, actually, when they
That's
let
the
me go.
funny And look at that, we hit the 3-hour mark.
All right,
We did it.
We get it. Dope.
All right, so. But thanks, Jacob, for coming, man. I really appreciate it. And shout out to also Steven and Mike for coming as well. So, and we'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.
Bye.